Okay, we're starting with the opening number. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Perfect. Full screen. There we go. Perfect. Now, double checking. Are we live? I'm pretty sure we are. Perfect. Yeah, it's letting me know that we are live. Awesome. So we're just having like now the opening little, yay, beautiful. I'm just going to do it like we did before, like some of the sound. I'm just gonna do it through the phone, just because it's better, and then we can listen to each other. Here they're coming with their national costumes. This is a good one. This one. Look at Noki, Tiny. Look at her. Look at you, so gorgeous. I'm gonna try to beautify myself a little bit now.
It's today is your turn to do the
Yeah.
Miss International style glam now.
Well, kind of. We'll see. Oh, it's quite full of people.
Yeah, I read from Steven's socials that this year they're doing a little bit different. Like they sold tickets and everything like that. So
Nice. Look at them.
France is so cute, so big smile.
Hmm.
Oh, Venezuela is obviously the grand. It has to be in the band. I remember in 2013 they literally assigned the positions based on how big your costume is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the big ones had to be back just because you couldn't fit anywhere, otherwise you cover everyone.
Cover everybody with those with the wings.
Hmm.
When you did Miss International, were the national costumes like that out there, or was it like a little bit different? Because I feel like every year they get bigger and bigger.
Do you know what? I think like it used to be even bigger. I think
Oh,
Miss
really?
International now has really modest
Yeah.
costumes. Well, except the pink one back then.
Yeah, the flower. Who was the flower? I like Venezuela's. It's nice. Like it's
Yeah.
cute. Oh, look at Netherlands. Nice as well. Really nice. Oh, yeah, the flower is Luxembourg. Bravo, everybody. I'm gonna put them volume and see what they're saying. Bravo, really well done. Why do I feel like the light is not on? Hmm. Hmm. The sound in my phone and here it goes like a little bit different. It's a little behind what we're seeing, like a couple of seconds. Yeah. Oh, apparently there's gonna be a performance by a girl group. I just love that they do it bilingual.
Yeah, I just wanted to say like how the tone of the person's voice
Changes.
changed.
Yeah.
Why are you upside down?
Am I? Ah.
I'm like, what?
Oh, 1 second. Reset. I'm back. Oh. I like this that they learn about the culture. Why am I back? Like, what is happening? Why? Stay there. Hmm. Do you have any favorites so far, Madeleine? Do you have any favorites?
Sorry, I didn't understand. I was mute. I like Tiny, and I think as much as I saw the swimsuit, I like Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And then who else? Dominican Republic. There was another one
I love
who
Colombia.
really stood out for me, but I feel like they might have been like very, yeah, Dominican and Venezuela. I really enjoyed too.
Venezuela is doing so well.
But yeah, as far as I only saw one round, so that's not really like.
Are we having back to back with Venezuela this year?
Hmm?
You think back to back or no?
I don't know if I'm really honest. I have to see them in that kind of person. I haven't really seen them in that level.
I think Venezuela this year, the representative has done really, really well.
Hmm?
The representative of Venezuela has done really, really well this year.
Yeah, I think like she like literally like the ones I just looked one round and that's where I those were like that stood out to me, but that's literally just only this one thing. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna see right now what's it, because I think the first cut is done by the preliminaries, not the one what you see today. So
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I like Venezuela. I like Colombia.
mm-hmm.
Um, I really liked Mexico, but then when I saw the swims prelim, I was a little bit like,
I feel like the panel is very good, like in the sense of like the level of people. They're not just like celebrities or just they're like literally like the attaché of cultural and children's fund founder, like this kind of.
is it always Japanese, mostly Japanese people on the panel?
I think it's oftentimes like at least majority. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think this woman has been judged several times.
Hmm. We are not having the best lighting today, any of us.
I can't change the location right now before.
No, me neither.
Well, I kind of can actually, if I'm very honest. I can.
Top 20, final 18, and top 5. That's the way that it's gonna go. That's how it's going to go. I'm doing very, very, very simple makeup today.
But at least again, like I feel like top 20 is much better like than top 16 or something like that, because just it's just if there's like so many, there's only 71 delegates then, eh?
Yeah.
It's actually not that low. It's usually like that.
I was like, 71 is a lot.
Because like a lot of people consider internationals, even when they're in their group, there's like
Yeah.
5 competitors. So
You know what? You know one thing that I was like yesterday when I was watching the prelims. I was rewatching it. I was like, Hawaii was in there, and I was like, isn't Hawaii USA? Like, Hawaii is like, it's not like it's part of the USA, isn't it?
it is, yeah. I think it depends of the competitions. What do they recognize?
Yeah.
And with some of the, there's Tatarstan, there's a lot of those kind of things too. So like they sometimes some competitions recognize like autonomous regions.
Yeah. A national costume. Do you think it's gonna be more than last year? No, it's just still like the oh. Oh, they have a little bit of a bigger walk this year than it was last year, because they have to go a little. They kind of do
They do at least a little circle. Yeah, last year it was
like
not
a
even
straight.
this. But again, I saw mostly from this Argentina. I only saw her back right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Australia. Now I can see her face too.
You know what? I love national costume to see, but me competing, I think like if I was competing, I would be like, oh, don't really want to do national costume and have to think about what my national costume was going to be and take it with me and all of that.
Yeah, that's the issue because we don't really have anything like that big, and transporting it's very costly. So
Yeah.
actually, like a lot of people are like, oh, they don't have big things. Mostly Europe doesn't even have anything like we don't have these fancy, colorful birds or gold and da da da. Like especially like with our national costumes, like they're very modest, very small, very like. This, like, for example, what is this? Bulgaria, right? So look at it. This is a national costume. This is a national attire.
Like a real, yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is the real national attire. This is what we consider like that. So that's kind of like, and even that, even just purely renting that or getting that is very expensive.
Look at this.
This is amazing. I love it. Which country that was?
Cape Verde.
Oh, loved it.
Cambodia is this?
Again, like like Cambodia and Thailand and like all these countries, they have really specific ways of these styles.
Yeah.
And this is like, of course, exaggerated version, but this is like a real thing they have already.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is cute. It's like Elsa.
It's like snow.
Mm.
Canada, you have a lot of snow. This is a lot of lovely gown though. This is like just like a dress, even really nice. Again, Chile, I think went more traditional.
Yeah.
This is what they would actually wear there. Like this is like a.
It's actually quite cute.
I think that's something like actually wear. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Wait, this one China?
I would assume.
Yeah, China.
That's a nice gown again.
Wow. Very cute. Oh, I'm excited for the next one that I saw. Like, oh, Colombia. Like, I'm excited for this one. Like, I saw like in the bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is nice.
Cute.
Very nice. Actually, seeing on the back of it actually works.
Mm-hmm.
Costa Rica?
Costa Rica. I love those dresses.
I didn't even see which country that's, but I would assume.
Costa Rica. Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire was very nice looking on a swim.
Yeah, that's a really cute outfit as well.
Mm-hmm. Cuba.
What is that, ballet? What is that?
Yeah, it's like a interesting, very like Czech Republic. It looked like Czech Republic though.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a cute one as well. Another ice princess.
Yeah, that's a very good one for a European country.
Dominican.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is the big one. Oh, no, it's not that big one. I think it's like a big enough.
Yeah. It's like another flower. Yeah.
That's very nice. I think I like that a lot.
Very nice, yeah. Oh.
This is nice.
Wow.
This is very nice. I like it a lot.
Oh, wow. It's like the people, the whole people.
The actual people dragging on the stage. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ecuador, I really enjoyed. Okay, I have to pause for a second.
Mm-hmm. This one's nice too. Oh, nice. Oh, that's beautiful, Ethiopia. Very nice. And Finland. Well, more or less. I mean, to be honest, like, we're not listening to what they're saying, so maybe they're explaining what these outfits are. Of course. Maybe let me put it in there. No, there is not much explanation. Oh, there is no explanation at all. So I'm not gonna get the volume up. Oh, this is cute as well. Actually, the front one was very nice. Guatemala. Oh, this is cute as well. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. I love it. I really love this one. It's very nice. Then we're going back with Hawaii. Oh, is that supposed to be like the volcano or something? Like the lava. On the wow. Wow. That's like under the sea. Like literally the craftsmanship that goes into these outfits, it's unreal. No discussion out there. Incredible. Just incredible. That must be hard to wear. Look heavy. Indonesia. Oh, this one's cute as well. I just wish that they were like explaining what the outfits were, like a 10-second statement or something like that. Like this is this, and that. So we knew what was the inspiration behind each of them. Was it because there was like another one before and they forgot to explain that? But anyway, Ireland. missed this one. Italy. Okay. Nice touch doing the flag as the skirt. That was cute. And Japan. Oh, wow. I always say the same thing with international, and to me is every year is the same. Is lighting. Like I would like to see better lighting on the Miss International stage because I feel the girls don't look as great as they should. I think there's a lot of shadows coming in when they're moving from the main stage side of things. I think like when the stage was lighter in the background, it was not like black, it was much better. Much, much better. Interesting. Okay. Is that like materials from the land? Like the top and everything? I just really wish they were saying like what was happening. Oh yeah, Luxembourg. This is the one that we said like this huge flower. Looks cute. Nice. Like how do they transport these things? I would like to know. Because all the way to Japan, that might be very costly. So we're seeing here that the favorite to win is Guatemala so far. Who else has like, we need to know who are your favorites. Malaysia, this is a nice costume. I mean, there is not much. They're going so fast. Mexico, Mexico. I really like Mexico. I think she's very cute. Um, let's see this outfit. Oh, I like. I like. It's kind of like twist on the Spanish flamenco dress. Moldova. That's a cute dress as well. Very cute outfit. I feel like most of the Asian countries and Latin American countries are going like very big, and the rest of the countries are going like very more traditional dresses, which I have to say I like. I like because, as I said, like as a contestant, when you need to do a national costume, it's like a lot that you need to think about, and it's stressful, especially if you need to then build it, right? That you have to put like certain pieces together. It's just hard. Now Nepal, this is cute. I think like all of them are. Oh, I love the skirt. Like honestly, beautiful. But I don't think we have time to like Netherlands. I really like Netherlands, like what they've done in it with Netherlands, like the flag on the scarf, but also like mimicking that. I love it. It's beautiful. But we don't really have that much time to appreciate the costumes. They're like going too fast. New Zealand, nice. I guess it's like one of the flowers from New Zealand. Yes. Oh, Nicaragua. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Wow. Perfect. Nigeria. I think she's one of the favorites as well. She's gorgeous. She has a great walk. Oh, barefoot. I mean, I think that's risky. I would never go barefoot on a stage like that, especially at the time where we're having the national costumes, because anything could have fallen from those costumes. That no one is cleaning in between. and you can literally step on it, and then you are screwed because then you still need to go onto your heels for the next round. So yeah, one of those things that I will probably won't do. Peru, oh, this is beautiful. Peru is also one of my faves. She's great. Oh, that's nice. But again, like I just wish we could see them better. Like another thing that I don't really like about Miss International is their production with the cameras. Like, sorry, but no. There was one year that they had the swimsuit part, and it's like you could barely see them. And I think like the camera moves should be, I don't know, should be better. The production with camera, I'm not a fan. Okay, we have Poland, perfect. And I think in this case they should just go instead of on the side. Like it's good to have kind of like that front, like close up when they are starting, like here. But then it should pan out to see them coming, moving forward, walking. So then we can see the dress as we go, and not just on the side. It's just like no, it's not. No, no. They need to change that because like we're missing here. This is the main thing, and we're missing everything. And we only see them like going this way. We cannot really appreciate much what they're doing. We're not seeing what the judges are seeing, so it's quite hard to kind of like. I'm trying to organize my hair somehow. I need to wash it. It's quite difficult to assess what the judges are seeing because we're not seeing exactly the same. Sierra Leona, I think she's gorgeous as well. She has a great walk. Legs for days. I like this costume. Don't have time to look at the. Why am I like so sideways? This way. Am I like more center now? I guess. Singapore. Nice. South Africa. Let me see. Like, because we don't have time to see the dresses. It's just so. Is that supposed to be a zebra? I guess. Or is that like maybe like a national costume, like or something? South Sudan. Wow. So many roses. Spain. Flamenco, of course. We will go with that. Nice. I would have just another color for her because I think the black, no, she needed like a brighter color. But also, she only had like 2 days to prepare and just go to international, so can't blame her. Another one, barefoot, risky. Taiwan. Yay! I mean, it is a skill walking with such a big thing on your head, keeping your balance, and then doing things with your hands as well. It is a talent. Let me tell you, it is a talent. I don't think I like this angle of the camera, but this is what we're going with at the moment. For other ones that are like later in the day, we will just have a different angle. But as it's right now, this is what we are doing. Love the hairband with the flowers. It's beautiful. I think it gives us like a nice. Where is she going? Okay, here we have Tiny, United Kingdom. There she comes. Very simple as well.
Very royal. It looks like exactly like the cape.
Yeah, I love the cape. USA. Look at her. She's so happy.
Oh, Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. To be honest, I would have worn the Miss Congeniality one.
I just wanted to say this looks like a Miss Congeniality moment.
That is a national costume. Ooh, Venezuela.
Okay, this is.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is
what I was
nice.
saying before is like one of the things that I don't like at all about Miss International is the production in terms of camera. Like
Yeah.
they are never ever showing us properly the girls or the walk. So it's very difficult to assess from what we're seeing now, what the judges are seeing and what they might be scoring. Because like right now they should have like a proper full length so we can see her walking instead of just this section.
Yeah, this is a very nice one though.
Yeah, this is very elaborate.
Yeah.
Was that the last one? Okay, now I'm gonna go and need a toilet. Now that you're back.
I think there's going to be a pretty long interval now because, well, they have to get out of those costumes first of all. Yeah, I just froze for a second. I just wanted to understand what's happening, but I couldn't really. Top 10 of national costume now. Interesting. So they had like a preliminary for national costume. Cool. I liked it. I agree. Like this is very nice. It's like a flower from the behind, so that's why it's very good. Oh, Ecuador, yeah, my second very good favorite. Like this is the one that we're like, oh, people are they're just dragging people on the stage. Oh, that's very good though. Very, very good. I think this is like very natural, like very organic kind type of costume, in a sense of, oh, France. Oh, that's very cute. I didn't see that before.
Hey, what are we doing now?
Top 10 of national costume.
Top 10 national costume. Okay.
Oh, Netherlands was nice.
Yeah, this was very nice.
Oh, New Zealand as well.
Oh. Because this was judged before, right? The national costume.
It seems like, I think the currently right now it was just a parade and it was actually just like pre-judged already. Oh yeah, Thailand. Oh my God, this is a costume. Okay, this is a costume. And Venezuela, of course. Of course, how can you exclude this costume? Yeah, Ethiopia is one of the more simple ones, but very, I think, this craftsmanship maybe, and the Kyrgyzstan. I think Kyrgyzstan and Ethiopia, I think they look the craftsmanship and the materials. Maybe they had a chance to have like a closer look.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean they are like when you see them all, even like the most simpler ones, it's like
New Zealand won.
Did she win? No, it was like top 3.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Oh, it's a 5. Okay.
I don't know. Let me see what they're saying. Oh no, she's the winner.
But I don't see rest of the costume. Is there anything else?
No, it's just a dress.
What's the dress underneath? Like I haven't seen it, anything below her waist. Oh, okay. Now I can see it a little bit.
But still, I don't know. I don't know what they are judging.
Yeah, I wonder what they were judging in that sense. But you never know those kind of things.
Because to me, from simplicity, because this one is one of the simpler ones, I would have gone for Ethiopia. Was nicer, in my opinion.
Yeah, like in a way of like exactly like if you look at this kind of like that's more like an actual national wear. I think Ethiopia was very national wear, probably.
This is very showgirl.
Yeah, I wonder how it was selected because it just maybe they just didn't. Maybe for them that's the costume. Maybe for them this is the cultural difference comes in play as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, when what they are judging, I think that's why, like, this the Ethiopia and the other ones were, because they were really, like in Japanese culture, they look very like the materials and how it's sewn, like this makes a difference. Maybe up close, this one has a very intricate craftsmanship again. We don't see it close enough.
Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't have chosen it, to be honest.
Yeah, just by looking the way that what kind of access we have, we can't really like, wow, how it was preferred against the other one. Because like if you look at this kind of like a more modest and like just artsy stuff, then was it Netherlands? No, Netherlands was very artsy again.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. To me, New Zealand looked like a fancy dress costume, but like a cheap one. Like it didn't look to me from camera as maybe well crafted as the other more simpler ones.
Yeah, I think that's the whole issue. Only seeing it like this, and that's kind of like
So
the
fast as well.
yeah, and that's the problem with actually like understanding those
Because
things.
also, again, I guess like this was around that happened before.
Yeah,
Before, because I was like, they're not even telling us why they're wearing what they're wearing.
yeah.
So maybe there is a story behind that we don't know. That was,
What is this right now?
I think it's just like
Random countries.
yeah. It's just kind of like the presentation, I guess.
Yeah, but they're like in a random order, not in alphabetical.
Yes.
That's what.
Oh, is this the top 20 announcement?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, one of the things that that I was saying, like, I remember, I feel like the outfits that they put them on for the swimsuit, for the photos, and these evening gown photos that they have been posted on their website, on their Instagram, it's incredible compared to previous years where they use face up a lot. The photos were not great. I think they have stepped up a little bit this year in terms of like all of this.
Yeah, the photos were great. I think they were like really, even like the lighting and stuff was nice.
Yeah.
But the main thing is that what I like about this pageant is that how well the girls are taken care of.
Yes.
I know it sounds really, but we were always well fed. We were always well taken care of. We were never had this thing that, oh, I don't like it. Like we were like never annoyed or bored. Like I don't have any negative memories.
Regarding what you said, like you were well fed and all of that. Was it old Japanese food?
So the one what we got in hotel rooms that were all the bento boxes. When we went out, mostly I think it was, but I really like it again. That's the issue, I think.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, how to say, it wasn't like sushi. It was actual food. Like, like you have all the soups and you have all of the like a lot of like the hot food as well. So it was very, like, I honestly, like, I don't have any memories that I've like, and I'm this kind of person. I remember the negatives. I rarely remember the positives, and I remember all the time. But I was just like, do you know, if I'm starting to like, I don't know. Like we were in an amazing hotel. We had so many tours. Like that was the I think the biggest difference for me between the universe and international. Even universe is much like higher caliber.
Yeah.
It's just how much I had fun, like as a contestant.
Yeah.
Not just like someone who's like just, oh, I can show where I was, like I was in the biggest competition. Like it was more about like what I actually personally enjoyed that other people maybe even can't see it that well,
Yeah. And I guess like that's important when you're choosing a competition to take part on, right?
Yeah. And I think this is the thing, like I said to the English girls too, is like this is probably the least grandiose stage you're ever going to be. It's going to be as size of the English one,
Mm-hmm.
but you're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy yourself so much. You're gonna like just you're just gonna feel like Japan is like the most amazing country ever. Like you're gonna feel all of those feelings, but you're not gonna feel like, oh, the stage is so big. It's like, you know, you're not gonna feel those feelings probably, but you're gonna feel all the other feelings that mostly in internationals you don't.
Yeah, so I guess it's like a tiny um
Oh, she's very cutesy.
so I guess like this is something important for people that are watching that want to compete. Is like make sure that you also choose exactly what you want to get out of the competition.
Exactly. And I think that's the thing that there's so many, you know, right now they're talking about like, oh, Miss Earth was like, oh, such a boring stage and this and that. But honestly, I saw girls actually being out and about. So I would like to hear more insights how the girls actually felt being there. You know, were they like felt like they were equal?
Yeah.
One of those things I think a very big thing that, you know, just if you're not in it, you don't know,
Yeah.
is that feeling inferior, feeling that, oh, only certain countries get the opportunities, only certain
Yeah.
countries
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
are being taken, and you were just stuck in the hotel and just sitting there.
Mm.
So I think that's kind of, this is the thing that makes girls sad. So Miss Earth again, like I saw people going out and about. With this one, I always saw them all being somewhere. I didn't see only, you know, certain girls being preferred. So again, I can't say this is facts, but this is what I saw, you know, like
Yeah. I guess that's important if that's what you want. You know, do you want to?
again, and there are some sort of small pageants where you just want the actual final title, otherwise everything else
Mm.
is just pretty much meh, you know.
Yeah. Like it's very interesting to see the difference on people that are engaging today with the live because
Hmm.
it's so early in the morning and there is not that many people watching.
No, I mean, if
Yeah.
most of people have to work on Tuesday.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's like because why on a
um
Tuesday? Why is it not on a? Was it last year as well in the weekday?
hmm?
Last year was it on a weekday as well?
Yeah, it was.
Why? Does it have something to do with the? Well, I guess cost. Well, I guess it's cheaper.
I think it's a largely related to cost.
And then I don't know if like the Japanese culture do you, like like in Arab countries, for example, their weekend is Friday and Saturday.
Hmm.
It's like in the Japanese culture, I don't know, is it Tuesday like a holiday or something?
Do you know what? Like, I mean, I think those kind of uh, for them, it's still the evening. It doesn't matter. Like, you're fine if you're like in London and the event is like
Yeah.
Tuesday evening. You're still going, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that it's there 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. If anybody's watching, who are on your top 20? What do we think is gonna make it to the top 20? I really would like to see Colombia, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, United Kingdom, Nigeria, um, Cote d'Ivoire. I'm thinking. I'm missing people. I don't know if I repeated people. Indonesia. Who was the other one? Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Those ones I really want to see making it the top 20. But I don't know. And also, do we think we're gonna get like a bigger amount of I mean, right here. South Africa. Mm, who else did I like? Trying to see who. Mm, mm. Cambodia was not from my favorites in swim. Hong Kong not either. Just going from what we're seeing now on the screen. El Salvador, she's good. She's good. So I think she will be top 20 as well. She's really good. Amazing walk. Romania not my favorite either. Philippines. Philippines as well. Yeah. Yes, you got it. She will be in the top 20. 100%.
I'm not sure what's still happening. Are they just showing girls until they change or something?
Yeah, I was saying like who was I expecting to be in the top 20?
Okay, so who you think?
I just asked on the chat. Peru is gonna be in the top 20. Forgot. Yeah, she's gonna be in the top 20. And
yeah, I think Dominican Republic.
I said like, well, I said so many. I said like, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, United Kingdom, Colombia, Peru, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Spain. I don't know, where are we going now? Top 20?
But also so many accomplishments shared among these young women. I'm sure the judges are going to have a very hard time choosing a winner tonight. But before we bring back all the delegates on stage and announce the top 20, let's first take a quick look at the preliminary evaluations that took place 2 days ago at the Professional University of Beauty and Wellness.
But that's what I'm saying. This kind of a stage is like UK level.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of Latinas, I remember that for them even like there was like what?
And I think that is very important as well that when you're rehearsing your routines, you know what kind of a stage you're going to be into. So you don't rehearse like a routine that you need to walk loads. Or you rehearse, like, as you said, like long strides when otherwise you're just going to finish in 2.
But I think they all were told what to do. Everyone did the exact same routine.
Yeah, no, but I mean when you're practicing your strides, to make sure that you don't do very long ones because otherwise you're going to finish in 2 steps. Noki. And Evangeline.
Evangeline was in top 16, right? And last year they got Miss Europe. She wasn't in top, but she got the Europe. That's interesting that the continental title is given to the one who's not even top 20. So why is it interesting is, but usually they take it who's not in top 5 or top, you know,
Yeah.
but in that case they take someone who's not even in it. But yeah, I remember my year, the saddest moment was when because in different countries they name countries differently. So for example, Netherlands can be Holland, right?
Yeah.
But Holland sounds very much like Poland.
Oh yeah.
So in my year, that was Stephen there. In my year, the biggest blunder was that everyone heard Poland because her sash says Netherlands. Why you suddenly use word Holland?
Yeah.
Right, no one knew, like most of the people, and I think like even the Poland girl didn't understand that, Netherlands can be Holland. Like she doesn't have to know that.
Yeah.
So it was like, and then later the Poland went into the top, like, on the stage, and then they were like, oh, sorry, it was actually Holland, Netherlands, but her sash said Netherlands, so it was a little bit sad moment.
Oh no. Well, another Miss Universe like Steve Hardy moment, right?
Mm-hmm. But that was very sad because honestly, like the Poland girl, she could have easily been in that.
No, yeah. I mean, and I think it's an nerve-wracking part of being the host, right? Making sure that you read the right name, because these girls have been like dreaming about this moment for
This stage looks very short though.
many years. Yeah, this is true. That's what I say. Like you need to practice not that many long strides or like a different pace when you're walking, not to finish like in 2 steps. I think that might be like as long as GB.
Mm-hmm. How many steps are I making? Or
Like
short girls are making 5 steps. If the short girls are making 5 steps, so it was a GB stage.
Oh, Guatemala was good as well. I think she might be top 20. But again, so we don't really know.
No. What I'm saying is that what the demeanor and stuff in Japan, and it depends if the whole port was Japanese. What they prefer, like I'm telling, like I saw a video yesterday that even like for Lucy Liu and like this generic famous Asian looks. I saw a video yesterday how actually in Asian, actually like in China and all this, their beauty standards or their understanding what's successful and beautiful and all this kind of stuff is so different than even how we see Asians in like America, UK, yada yada yada. Like their perception is so different. So that was very interesting insight, and they were just literally claiming that those Hollywood actors and actresses who are like considered like from that part of the world that as from ethnicity comes from, they would not be considered beautiful front runners in their own countries.
Yeah, I mean, for Miss International, I always say like I have no idea, and then once we have the top 5, then I can't play.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like I don't really know who's gonna be in there. And then,
honestly, yeah, I think like there is no like there's no idea. Like they sometimes don't care about the walk at all. Sometimes they do. They sometimes care about the look. Sometimes they don't care. Like this is such a like you never know.
Because like okay, now this year there has been a couple of claims of Miss International being a racist.
This year.
Like the people have to start talking and said that.
Well, it's not a new thing. People have talked about it for like past 15 years. Like even I went there and I knew about this controversy.
Yeah. So clearly, like when you look at the winners, there's not been that many winners that are like darker skin. And and the girls are not even like properly tanned, like they don't wear like a tan. Oh, top 20.
I think there's a little bit more complex issue there. And I think that's a very good discussion, something for the next time.
Mhm.
I have thought about a lot about it because I'm telling you that I already knew in 2013. Like that's another new discussion, not at all. But I think it's it's definitely not so black and white, and I think it's more about understanding culture rooms, international relations, and
Yeah.
it's understanding certain type of aspects that are not so black and white in that sense. And I think it's a very good discussion to have like later to have it a little bit more elaborative.
Okay, top 20 popularity vote now. Oh, random order. Cabo Verde, yes.
Did you get a popularity vote?
No, I think this is like they say like the top 20 is about like the popularity vote and whatever the judges have decided. So it's not like
Okay, okay.
she's in the popularity.
No, no, she's good.
Yeah, I like her. She's really good.
And it's also like, how did they pronounce it?
Cabo Verde, which is
Cabo
like
Verde.
Venezuela.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Which is one of the things that really confused me, right? Why in some like you have some countries where you pronounce the name in their original language and others like you pronounce or just say it in the English
What kind of dresses they're wearing? I'm confused. What's the what?
Indonesia.
For now, it's to say, yeah, Indonesia was last year as well.
I guess this is like another dress that they had for the competition because is this gonna be their now their evening gown, right? That they're going to be them walking in. I don't remember. Ireland.
Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Show me Ireland. Oh yeah, you pretty blonde one.
Yeah.
We have again in this competition. I think that there's kind of like quotas.
How many blondes? How many brunettes?
Yeah. Like, but it's in a way that you always have one.
Yeah.
This very this kind. Is it usually is it Finland? Oftentimes the same look is the place goes to Finland.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have this saying that Finland, if the Finland sends a blonde girl, she's gonna be in.
Yeah. But you know what I meant about like the spray tan? I don't think any is wearing a spray tan.
Oh, the lighting is just.
Oh well, the lighting. I don't like the lighting in this stage. New Zealand.
Yeah, my year in New Zealand was in too, and she actually bedazzled her dress like a night before, her evening dress.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She really looked similar to that girl right now.
Taiwan. We are 7 in.
I think that's not a common country to be included in top 20. I think that's very good.
South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa. That's the thing again, South Africa and their way of speaking and stuff like that. They're like, what is their common language and how they do. Oftentimes it's just
Australia.
oh, Australia. What is this dress?
Very interesting.
I'm confused by the top, but it's okay. I don't have to understand it.
Dominican.
Yeah, Dominican. I'm actually, yeah. For some reason, she's a vibe.
She survived.
I didn't hear her speaking though. I have no idea about that.
We are
But
10 in, so we need another 10.
do you know what? Look at her. Look at her face.
Yeah.
it's a very distinctive face.
And I think sometimes that's good because then people remember you.
Yeah,
Japan.
yeah. But the thing, Japan is not always included.
Mm-hmm.
She looks very cute. Very cute.
Holland or Poland? Poland.
That's Poland. She looks very like Latina.
Yeah, she does.
But yeah, that girl, like that Poland, was also with long dark hair, very beautiful. Like she was very, very cute, and she was like one of my like the girls I got along with. So I was very sad for her.
Yeah. Oh, Czech Republic. Yes.
Yeah, they really say Czech is like in a front runner of the blondes.
Mm-hmm.
But again, for me, Czech and New Zealand look very similar.
Yeah.
But her styling is, I think, very Miss International.
Spain.
Spain, you said Spain.
Yeah.
Imagine now if Spain wins,
But
then
you know what?
and then Finland wins,
But do you
and
know
then
what
we're gonna have all with the same blonde haircut.
But you know what happened to her? She only had 2 days to prepare because she was the first runner-up.
Really?
The winner this said 2 days before, I'm not going.
Why?
Mental health issues and I don't know.
Oh wow. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so sweet.
So I mean,
Oh yeah, I mean,
2 days preparing and making.
and then yeah, that's good. I think that's maybe it gives you time not to overthink.
Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam I think was very, very again good looking and unique. It's very cute.
16,
And she has
we only
that
have 4 left.
4. I like her makeup and styling. It's very clean.
I want to see Colombia and Peru in there. And UK.
UK should be. I wish she was.
Mm.
She's an exceptional speaker.
Honduras.
Oh wow, okay. Show me the face. I don't know. I don't remember at all. She has a very athletic physique. I like it. It's not common again for Miss International to pick something like that, so I'm very happy. Yeah, she's probably some kind of athlete. She looks like a tall, athletic type.
Mongolia. Oh my god, like what is happening? We only have 2 left.
Oh, Mongolia is again like very unique, nice face. I really like her face. Very distinctive, very unique.
We are back to not
Very
what's
beautiful.
happening. So this is why we only can place people when it's the top 5.
Yeah, exactly. Not before.
Bolivia. Oh, we only have 1 more?
I don't remember that girl either. But she's very beautiful again.
We only have
Like,
1 more space.
oh wow. It's very cute. She reminds me the last year's winner for some reason.
The mouth. The smile. Nigeria. Oh, wow. Colombia is not in.
Nigeria. Yeah, Colombia got a very good place last year.
Not UK. We only have Cape Verde and Nigeria. Not Cote d'Ivoire.
Oh, she was not.
That's it. This is it. Let me do the top 20 announcement in our Instagram.
So who was out that we would expect to be? No, Puerto Rico, Peru,
Puerto Rico. I thought she was gonna be.
United Kingdom.
I thought Cote d'Ivoire was gonna be there.
But I mean,
Philippines, she was really good.
who?
Philippines,
Wow.
she's not there.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
again,
that's
we always say, like,
surprising.
we don't know these things. We don't really know.
But that's what I'm saying. I like when there are surprises like that. In a sense of like you're like, what? How? Like it gives opportunity to countries that
No, 100%.
you're not really expecting to be like, just because they don't have the sash factor and stuff like that. So I think it's just such an interesting, like, yeah, Poland and the Latin country they were really similar to Venezuela, I think, my opinion.
Mm.
Ireland, New Zealand, and Czech are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
South Africa is a little bit different, but yeah,
I would really like to see a Spain placing high,
Spain,
just because
Spain, New Zealand are like, I didn't make a difference that they were two different girls right now.
Yeah, only the hair is like one has it more curly and the other one is more straight.
Yeah, but it would be so, like, I'm telling you, I know it sounds, I'm repeating myself, but it would be so funny if now, again, short blonde hair wins and then Matilda wins Universe. That would be so nice.
Well, why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, let's go. You know what? I would like to see, Spain placing high just because she had so little time to prepare and she's doing so well. And why not a back-to-back Venezuela? Back-to-back Venezuela. So I am about to post the top 20. So I'm just going to say for everybody that might have missed it. So we have Cape Verde, we have Venezuela, Indonesia, Ireland, Cuba, New Zealand, Taiwan, South Africa, Australia, Dominican. Okay, these are 10. And then the next we have Japan, Poland, Czech Republic, Spain, South Sudan, Vietnam, Honduras, Mongolia. I mean, I think it's a good mix. Bolivia and Nigeria. Okay, okay, okay. So here we go. Top 20. Top 20. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, well.
What happened?
No, nothing. I just like posted my top 20. And then I say, like, to be honest, it's a nice mix of countries that we don't see often placing in other pageants.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like Ireland, Cuba, South Sudan, or Mongolia. They don't usually are countries that we hear about a lot. So it's nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would really like to know exactly what is the criteria,
But I think the thing is that I'm just leaning to one understanding. Even though you have a criteria, every person interprets their criteria differently. So for one person, like elegance and poise is one thing, and another person, elegance and poise is something else.
Yeah.
So I feel like all of those kind of things, they're like generic guidelines, but it's just like our cultural like perceptions are so different.
No, but
So,
I mean, like, what is the criteria of the things that are being judged when it's not on stage?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know
So
what I mean? Like what are the things that are important?
so as per my understanding again, is that how you're able to hold the conversation, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
how much trouble you are. So one of those things that definitely I know Miss International, and I think most of competitions, is that you want to be as cooperative as possible, but not fake. Japan do not like fake. They don't like overly
Mm-hmm.
friendly, this kind of, hi, how are you? Like they
Yeah.
don't like that. Like in my opinion, again, purely my opinion, but or my understanding and my perception. What they like very genuine people. They like very, you don't have to be extrovert when you're not extrovert. But
Yeah.
they want someone who's like the whole 2 weeks have the same personality. Do you understand? Like it, like you're stable, you are calm, like you know, like in a calm the way that your energy or your like it's not confusing for them.
Yeah.
Like I think this is the culture room that wants like proper in order, always on time. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Very important to be always on time, not to find excuses. Again, if you are halfway doing your hair and makeup, you show up and do it later in the bus.
Yeah.
So I remember really well, like we always, if we had something like there were so many things we went for. So
Mm-hmm.
the bus, you had to be on the bus. It doesn't matter how you look like, what you had to be on the bus on the right time. So so many girls, they just did their hair and makeup and stuff on the bus on the way to go. Like everyone glued their lashes on the bus. Like
Yeah.
that's how you do it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. And you don't have to also have this kind of glamorous polished hairstyle. Like you see so many
Yeah.
girls up
Like
there.
simple. Yeah. Like that. Like the hair back like that. That's fine.
Yes, so because you have to dress appropriately. What they also don't like when you dress vulgar or something that's not up. If you're going to meet the kids and stuff, you have to be wearing something that you can go down on your knees and play with the kids.
I was just gonna say, like, probably as well, like the way that you dress is something that they're going to be looking at
Hmm.
very closely to make sure that.
Exactly. It's just like it's just like, are you someone that they would like to work with? Are you like naturally that person? They don't want to start changing you into a new person,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
And the thing is that most of the big countries, the styling is made by professionals.
Yeah.
So they already know the culture room and stuff like that. So the only things usually those girls who are like coming there from their like I don't know,
Yeah. I mean,
20-year-old with the partying clubbing outfits, you know. But look, they got to wear those kimonos. Like it just, this is like not everyone could do that. Not everyone had this opportunity to wear those things probably, but it's still amazing. Look at those things that they were able to do. Like this is, if you were just like a generic normal middle class family, you're not able to afford doing those things.
yeah.
Do you understand? Like those things, like they did those 2 weeks, they were exceptional experiences. Oh, I have a picture there.
Yeah. I'm just like going through. Because I just want to see countries that have won Miss International.
Mhm.
So we had Venezuela last year, then Germany the year
Germany was Estonian.
before, Thailand, Venezuela, Indonesia, Philippines, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Philippines again, Japan, Ecuador, Venezuela, Mexico, Spain, Mexico, Venezuela, Philippines, Colombia. So still like powerhouse countries, the majority,
Yeah.
except from the time that
The
Japan.
very similar, samey countries always in top five, top 10.
Yes, yeah. So it'll be nice to see.
Something like honestly, like I don't know, was it Cabo Verde? It
Yeah,
or South Sudan? Like I want to see something that would be like, oh, where that came from.
yeah, 100%. It would be nice to see a country that usually doesn't win winning,
Hmm.
or seeing a back to back because there's never been a back to back in this international.
Okay. Honestly, why not? I think there's a proper opportunity, like the very good one. Mexico was not.
No,
Mexico was
Mexico's
banned.
not in. No.
But yeah, but it's always like we had this kind of saying that there's always this, particular blonde girl type in there in top 5. There is one, like there's very specific Latin type. There's very specific, like there's very but I think this year, I would say,
I would like to see. I would like to see either a back-to-back from Venezuela or Spain, New Zealand, like short blonde hair. So
no, that would be just funny. But Spain has won so many times, so New Zealand maybe. But New Zealand always places well in one of those rare things where New Zealand usually never places anywhere really. And in Miss International, the New Zealand places many times.
Yeah, and then I would like to see as well either an African girl win because
Now look at the food, for example. This is not just a show food. They actually can eat that.
it looks nice.
No, it's very nice.
It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like you had like lots of snacks with you in the suitcase.
Obviously, I'm a snack queen. If I'm anything, I'm snack queen. I always have my snacks with me.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
And you just make it, and then you can just take it as your souvenir.
No, I'm telling you, these were very exceptional experiences, and they weren't, only those kind of things that, again, a lot of people don't know, but oftentimes those experiences are done just for filming, right? So when the filming is done, your experience is done.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a huge difference because those experiences were real. I don't remember a single experience that I didn't actually do.
Yeah.
We didn't have this one, obviously. This is nice.
Yeah, I guess like every year there will be new things, or like the pageant is like one thing that I think Miss International has done is like it has kept its essence. It hasn't really changed much from what they've always been doing, but they have been adding
Exactly.
new things.
And I think it's just the way that they do stuff. Like they are just a little bit, again, culture room wise. It's what are they emphasizing? Where they're putting their money in? Like they're putting their money in taking care of the girls rather than just having everything like, I don't know, glass stage with like fireworks. So I think it's just a different idea, and I think the sustainability that they're focusing on too, like how are you doing sustainability and when you're putting like like a I don't know, glass stage with like such a big setup that you obviously know how much is like cost of all of those things, like. And it's just like if you have the ethos of sustainability and obviously you kind of have to preach it too. So they like preach it, like how to act what you preach, or what's the saying? The same thing with Miss Earth. I think like everyone are like, oh, the stage was underwhelming. Blah. It's Miss Bloody Earth. That's the whole point. They don't want to like. That's kind of a thing,
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like the stage for Miss Earth was not that bad.
I don't think that was bad. I don't even know what they're talking about. But I think no one will argue with that. The fact that Miss International stage is the least wow stage of all of those big pageants, but we know it. It's not a new thing. It's not something like, oh, I expected something bigger. Like exactly what you get.
Yeah.
So it's literally the way that it's just it. This is the way they're doing it, and this is the way, take it or leave it. And I like it, and because like there's no like, and I think it's like you send there maybe girls who are not maybe like catwalk pros. Like this is not. Remember the Miss Cosmo? Like you had like 21 steps, or like what was it? Like the ridiculous number of steps to only get one part of the stage.
You arrive the next day.
You arrive the next day. But this one is like you obviously see that it was only like a Miss GB level of 5 steps. So for some girls this is better.
And I guess it's also like maybe this will be like a very good pageant to start with in terms of like competing at international pageants, because you start with something that is not huge stage or anything like that to get into what it is competing internationally. Gives you like I guess like a really.
Do you know what it's gonna do to you though? You're absolutely right, but it's gonna ruin you. Do you know why?
Oh no, but what I mean is like I think if you go to this one, you're gonna have such a great experience that it's gonna want you to want to compete again.
Yes, but then you're going to compete again and you're like, fuck.
But at least you have another chance to do it. Whether if you go straight to the other ones, and you might be
Yeah.
like, oh no, not for me, you know. But it looks like it's like such a nice pageant to do. Oh, come on, that's nice. Okay, now let's see who makes it to the top 10. Because I guess now they will do. Actually, I didn't listen. I should have listened to what they said on the line. But I guess they will do evening. No, because it was like top 20, top 10, top 5. Oh, yeah, so they're gonna do. What are they gonna do? Are they doing evening gown, and then from evening gown it goes to top 10, and then top 10 does another parade of the evening gown, top 5 and question? Don't remember. I do not remember what they did last year. Literally don't remember. Actually, let me go and see if I can see the previous year. Miss International. I want to go Miss International live streams. So many. 2019. $2023. It's 4 hours pageant. And we are right now on an hour and a half almost. Almost an hour and a half. Now, does anybody remember? Okay, so we have a comment saying like that Miss International is outdated already. Okay, yeah, in a way, they, as we said, like they have not really changed their essence. They've always been exactly the same pageant from the very beginning. In a way, I think that is good because that's what they created the pageant, right? This is they have like their certain look and type of girl that they are looking for. We know that that is very rooted in the Japanese culture. We know that for them it's more about experiencing the culture and enjoying the country more than all the pageants. So in a way, I think like outdated will it be if they were not really much on social media, if they were not using certain features, if they were not doing that. Like in my opinion, that would be more outdated. I think in a sense like they the essence still there. So if what you're looking for in terms of competing is something different, then you know that you're not going to go for Miss International. You're probably going to go for another type of pageant, um, like Universe or whatever. I mean, we will be saying exactly the same thing about Miss World, right? Miss World hasn't really changed much from when it started. So those are two pageants that haven't really changed from their starting point, right? We see that Grand obviously has been evolving and has been changing, Universe as well. But I don't know if I would say it's outdated per se. And then we have like, yeah, Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia made it to the top 20. She's one of the favorites as well. So we will see. Actually, has been. Let me actually go back to my I don't think Indonesia has won Miss International. Have they? Let me go. 1 second. No, Indonesia has not won Miss International either. So will be nice. Will be nice to see her win. Oh no, I lied. Yeah, they had an Indonesian winner in 2017. They did. They did. Mm-mm-mm. Just trying to see what from this country here. So from these countries here, from this country here, we have Cape Verde has never won. Ireland and Cuba have never won. New Zealand? Let me see. New Zealand? I don't think I've seen New Zealand in the list. Mm. Oh yeah, New Zealand won in 1971. And there has not been a win ever since for New Zealand. So will be nice. Will be nice after so many years. 1971. That's been a while. Taiwan. I don't think I've seen Taiwan either in the list of winners. So Taiwan. No, Taiwan has not won either. South Africa, I believe they haven't either. I haven't seen anything. New Zealand. UK has won a couple of times, but like earlier in the days. Um, no, not in Australia either. So we have quite a lot of countries in that top 20 that have not won Miss International in the past, which is quite refreshing and I quite like to see that, because we are not always going to the same countries. From the list here, the countries that have won Miss International in the past, we had Venezuela, we had Indonesia, we had New Zealand, we have Spain, and that's it, I think. Let me see what they're saying.
Be the winner and how much they are going to be
Let's see.
encouraging more and more people to get involved. And she loves pageants and supports them fully, and cannot wait to see who wins. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Max.
Oh, so they're talking about like what the judges are looking. Okay, so we're saying like, what do you think about Sophie from Indonesia? Yes, so Indonesia as well, gorgeous, beautiful walk. I think she has chances to win. I think she's one of the favorites as well for this year. Um, so who knows? Like as we said, this with Miss International, there is a lot of things that go into play when they need to when they are choosing their top the girls that are advancing to the next stage of the competition. So for us, it's really difficult to kind of like say who is going to be in that top because as you see, it changes. This year we have so many girls that are usually not in those tops, like so many countries that are usually not heard of in the tops. So we're gonna have to see who's gonna be in that top 10 to then start like thinking who might make it to the top 5 and who might be winning. We know that the on a stage question counts quite a lot because they're looking for someone that is able to express themselves correctly, that is a good speaker. So we will have to wait and see what that happens. And yes, we have a lot of support here for Indonesia. As we said, she's a great girl, beautiful, great walk. Um, I do not remember her interview much, to be honest. I don't really know what the questions they asked her. But yeah, I think she's been a great competitor throughout the whole of the competition. So really looking forward to see how how she does and if she makes it to the top 10. From here, let's see, who would I put in my top 10? And please tell me, everybody, let me write it here. Who will be in your top 10? Let us know here. So if I have to choose from what I've seen so far, and obviously not knowing if they've been punctual, if they have been doing what the organization have asked them to do, I would say that I would like to see Cape Verde in my top 10, Venezuela and Indonesia. That's 3. Um, let me see. I would like to see Spain in it, Dominican Republic, Nigeria. Those are my 6 that I really, really hope they make it to the top 10. Those are my favorites. And then the next 4 to complete that top 10, I will say New Zealand, Czech Republic. Well, I like Ireland as well. Ireland and Bolivia, probably top 10.
Who else?
Don't know.
So what happened?
Nothing. They're just introducing the judges and say what they are looking for.
So did you got your answer?
What answer?
What are they looking for?
Someone that enjoys the competition, someone that is like cute and
Okay.
not much really.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much. So yeah, I was just asking the audience that is watching, who is their top 10. We have a lot of support for Indonesia. I think yeah, she will be in that top 10 for sure. But again, I think what we said is like, we need to see who makes it to that top 10 to then see who do we think is going to make it to the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously the on stage question is what is going to literally break the ties that there might be in it, because they're looking, as you say, for someone that speaks very well and knows how to communicate.
Yeah, but also like I just like really in one point just want to emphasize it's still a pageant.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like recently I've noticed that just so many people tend to forget that.
Yeah.
Because like the desperation to lean towards of all of the other aspects, like that are obviously important, but it's still a pageant. Like if you want all of those other things, there are other competitions for that. There are specific things all around the world. Like if you have I don't know, whatever. So I think it's just understanding that it, when you're judging, you have to like you can't be like advocacy here and stage here. Like you're gonna balance it out to here.
More or less.
So you have to be like either like basically sometimes how it runs out is that you have to be pretty much average and everything and a little bit better on something, and then you kind of get the thing that you need to win. Like you don't have to be best in everything, but you have to be kind of stable.
I like this stage. I like this. It's different from. I really like it, the way that they have organized it with like the little podiums.
I think Cabo Verde has a very good energy.
Yeah,
like she has this calm demeanor.
Yeah.
There are a lot of steps though, yeah. But she has this calm demeanor. Yeah, Venezuela is very Venezuela. Like there's nothing else to say. Like I think like you can't be different. If you're already like that, be like that,
Yeah.
Don't change yourself. There's always going to be someone who likes you. And again, the culture room and those people, they know Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
They know who Venezuela is. Like why would you have to change yourself?
Mm-hmm. So we have here Indonesia. I think she has good energy as well.
Yeah.
I would have loved for her to stop a little bit there.
Maybe they can't.
No, but Cape Verde and Venezuela did.
Yeah, but again, sometimes people do what they want to do, and some people follow the rules. That's how it is.
Oh, yeah, she didn't.
Ireland chose the shoes are very, again, 80s, 90s beauty queen.
I was actually going to comment on the shoes. So this is the only one that I see with like closed toe shoe.
But that's what they used to be.
Yeah. Cuba's
Oh,
an
Cuba is also the athletic body.
yeah. Do you think she will win the swimwear?
Really depends now.
New Zealand. I think New Zealand is gonna do well.
Do you know what? Like New Zealand reminds me
Eden.
Eden. Exactly. I was like, what's her name?
Yeah.
Really like Eden. Yeah.
Yeah. I think New Zealand's gonna do very well. I think she might be
Yeah.
in the top
But she
five.
again, like, if you look at the actual like what like the hand was doing this, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise it doesn't matter there. I don't these kind of technicalities are like they're not the make it or break it.
Yeah. Okay, we have more comments here. Let's see. I'm just going in the comments.
I like that they have universal swimwear. Like I enjoy the fact that they're
Vietnam.
same enough. Like there's not like someone's outfit is better or worse. Like I know it's a lot of people disagree with because of the body type thingy. I personally think that if there's a universal cohesive swimwear, it's much more focused on the girl rather than the swimwear.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And I get it, like in an evening gown, go for it, go all out,
Same earrings.
be
as well.
unique.
Are they wearing the same earrings as well?
I don't know, I haven't noticed that.
Let's check in the next.
But I enjoy the fact that I'm not looking at the garment and I'm looking at the girl, and I think that's very important.
Yeah, same earrings.
Oh, that's very cool. They got this like
Dominican has that, like the poise, the walk, and the fade, everything.
I like Dominican Republic is my Latina favorite.
Yeah.
I like her looks. I think she has a very distinctive looks.
Earrings.
Japan is just sweet. Every year Japan is sweet. And I one of the things I hate the most is like one year when Japan won, everyone like, oh, she's not even that pretty. I'm like, again, it doesn't matter that in your cultural room that's not considered. Like she was drop dead gorgeous, like, and it's just a different style and type, and like I really think that she's very gorgeous.
Yeah.
Also Poland.
They're saying a lot of like people here like Venezuela, like a back to back.
It's possible, but she's very Venezuela. Like if I say like she has a Venezuela walk, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's the only one on this bunch right now who had very distinctive Venezuela walk. Czech Republic. So I think it's right now between New Zealand and Czech Republic from the blondes.
Do you think? Because I think.
Okay. Oh, let's see the Spain first. Oh, that was a nice turn. Very, very nice turn.
Very, very secure.
Very secure. Very nice walk. Very firm. Very not overly done. Like, but it's still a little bit something. So I think the Spain walk was the best right now.
Yeah, I really liked it. Really great presentation.
Yeah. So I think those blondes are really equal. So Sudan didn't hold too much eye contact.
We go Vietnam. She's gorgeous.
And she's very gorgeous. And they do all this very specific makeup that, your eyes are just like twinkling.
Do they have the glam team from the pageant for this night? Or do they bring their own?
I think they're doing their own makeup.
Hi, Honduras.
Oh, baby.
They do their own makeup.
I think many of those girls do their own makeup.
Okay. Very athletic body as well. Like very like, well balanced as well. Like this for Miss International stage, I wouldn't do this. Well, my God.
Yeah, and she took the thingy off. No one else took it off.
Yeah, Venezuela did.
Oh, she did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Bolivia.
She's a very great smile. But in my opinion, Bolivia and Poland are very similar looking for some reason. One has hair up, but the other has hair down. But for something in them, very similar. But Bolivia has a very nice. She could have like paused a little longer even.
Nigeria. Here she comes.
She's very cute. Very, very cute.
Here she comes. Yes.
She has very effortless way of being.
Yeah.
Just a
Although
little
this,
bit too much of
again,
those, but that's
like,
fine.
why do people do this?
I don't know.
I don't think like I think this is more like Victoria's Secrets or maybe Grand or something like that. No?
Well, again, I think that just comes from being very genuine for some. Like it didn't look that she was trying to do something with it. It looked like she was just trying genuinely show the love.
Do we go straight into the top? Let me see what they're saying.
I think
If we're going straight to top 10,
I don't know.
applause for everybody. Beautiful. Everybody
Yeah.
did amazing. I like Venezuela's shoes. They look comfy.
The stage this year is much better than last year.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna have Andrea. That she's just going to do a little for like a recap of what she did during her reign. Not bad. That's fine. Let's see what we have here in the comments. So we have Vietnam, lots of Vietnam, Venezuela back to back. Yes, I mean that would be nice. That would be nice to see a back to back. There's never been a back to back in the history of Miss International, so obviously that would be a historic moment and quite nice. Um, Indonesia as well. She, as we said, like she's been fabulous. Um, so yeah, I think I would like to see, as I said, like a back to back, just because obviously it's history, history making. Sakura has been an amazing contestant during the whole competition. Very relaxed, very confident, beautiful, amazing walk and everything. So I think she has what could be as a winner. I don't know how she will be making it um, top five. I know the answer, um, but yeah, that'll be nice to see. I would also like to see Nigeria or like one of the African countries win, or one of those countries that usually don't winning. Um, just because like that shows that you don't really need to be a powerhouse country if you prepare yourself properly and you study the pageant enough, and then you have what it takes to be a Miss International winner. Or I would like to see New Zealand or Spain winning, just because of the we had Australia winning, Miss Earth, short blonde hair. We also had a blonde in Miss World winning. Um, and it would be nice to see like another blonde winning and then see what happens in Miss Universe. So just because I think it would be fun to have that kind of historic moment. And I guess now we're gonna have the performance, but this by this girl group. Let's see who's this girl group. Oh no! Oh, that's her last walk. Isn't that stunning? I mean, absolutely gorgeous. That dress is incredible. I don't know who did that dress. I know her Miss International one when
Is that her farewell walk?
yeah, her farewell walk. So she's gonna speak. Let me see.
Oh my God, that dress looks big.
If there is one thing this year have taught me, is to live in gratitude. I want to say thank you to each person who did this journey possible. Thank you, Japan. Thank you, Akemi Shimomura, to Stephen Diaz, and all the staff from Miss International that always take care of us and makes us feel unforgettable. With great power comes great responsibility. And for me, that responsibility is to keep inspiring young women to believe in themselves, to not be afraid of being authentic, and to pursue what they desire. And lastly, I want to thank all the people of my country, Venezuela. No matter where you are, I always feel your love and support. And for all of you, Kokoro kara kancha shite
Nice. I mean, as I was saying before she started talking, her evening gown from the finals last year, it was Eduardo Coy. And I'm just wondering, is this also, did Eduardo did this dress as well for her, or
Mhm.
it's another designer? Don't know. But it's beautiful.
It's like just a pure art.
Let's see, let's see. Now we're gonna go top 10. Let's see who makes it. Okay, what is he saying now?
そしてまた力っていうのは
Oh, he's in Japanese now. Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet again. Now that you're here.
Let's see, what's the sound about?
Little Green Monster, together with all the delegates of Miss International 2024.
Okay, so I think that's an evening gown parade, I would assume. Let's see. I would assume it's a big local artist. Let's see, what's it about? There's like evening gown parades with a live music. Like this is a thing. This is
Okay, so
very
now they're gonna go on a break.
break.
Let's see. Hope it doesn't lost.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be evening gown parade.
He said like they're gonna go on a break, and then they're gonna do like the performance by this girl group. So I think this
Oh,
is still,
okay, okay.
still a while. But yeah. Oh, what do you think about the crown change? There's a lot of people that are still missing the old crown.
Who like usually the biggest complaint was that the old crown was like you had to tie it in underneath,
Yeah.
and you had the cape over. Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Let's see in the comments, en los comentarios, who is missing the old crown and who likes the new crown. Because I kind of like the new crown. I like the old crown in terms of like, yes, it's like history and everything, and maybe they could just crown them on stage with that one just for photos. But I think the other crown is much more wearable when they're going on appearances and things like that. So I feel like the new crown was a good choice. Oh no, what happened to my Stanley Cup? It's changing color. Come on, we want to see what you think. Mm. Let's see. Come on, let us know if you like the crown, the new crown, or you prefer the old one. And who are you thinking that will be in the top 10? So far, we have here people saying that Vietnam, Venezuela, Indonesia will be in that top 10. I do not disagree. I think for sure Indonesia and Venezuela will be in that top 10 for sure. I really like as well Cape Verde, New Zealand, Spain, Dominican Republic, Nigeria. I like a lot as well. I think those one will be in there. But we always get surprised with Miss International. So we gotta wait and see. Come on, people. Wanna hear more about what you think? Because now there is not really much that we can comment on from what we've seen. It's just gonna be a matter of who's gonna make the top 10, who will be seen doing their evening gown parade. Wondering, let me go on Instagram, let's see if anybody has posted, any designer is posting evening gowns that they're doing for girls and all of that. So let's see if we have anyone. Let's see. No one is really eyeing much. I am wondering who will be designing, like who designed Andrea's gown for her handover. No, no one is posting anything. I guess also it's quite late, not early. Like everybody's like sleeping right now. Nothing is happening. come on. I mean, obviously, yes, we say that obviously there is like sponsors. Okay, we need to see the adverts, etc. But I'm not seeing much right now. Let me go and see because I'm really curious if the Koi brand has been doing Andreas. But they might not post it until the end. Mm-mm-mm. They have not really posted anything. There is nothing. I'm just wondering, like, if anybody knows the designers. Okay, so we are back. This is gonna be now the performance, I guess. Performance of a girl group. They said, I don't remember the name of the girl group. I should have taken a note. But we are very close now to see who made that top 10. So close. And I'm cold now. Oh, they are all tables. Were there last year? Were there tables as well? Like, are they having dinner? Now that I'm taking a look at the audience, do we think they're having dinner, or is this like a table for them to sit? And if they are not having dinner, are tables a good option? Because in my opinion, in my opinion, in general, tables at a pageant are the worst idea ever. Because you're gonna have people that are gonna have their back towards the stage. They're gonna have to turn to be able to see, and they're not really gonna enjoy being on a freaking table. So tables on a pageant, whoever does tables on a pageant, trust me, is not a good idea. It's just not. Or if you do tables that are like not round tables, so everybody can just like sit in there. Okay, so we have this group now doing their performance. Let's do a little bit of the sound, but not much.
The one who takes you home. One more time. I promise
Oh, it's an acapella. I love it.
I'll let you go.
Nice. I like this.
So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time.
And I love the outfits.
I'll let you go. Smooth like butter, rolling like no other. Don't need no usher.
It's the local Little Mix.
It's like Pitch Perfect.
Mm,
Acapella.
nice.
Nice. I'm out of focus. This is very entertaining. I like it. Ooh. Nice. There's another one. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm doing the percussion as well. Sweetie living, I'm in the group as well. This is me. You see? I'm part of it. Beautiful. I loved it. I really like this. Really, really like it. Very unique. Very, very unique. So now, top 10, please. Because at this rate, I'm not gonna be able to stay here for freaking crowning. It's taking forever, and I need to go by 1 p.m. UK time. So we better do this. You've missed my performance, Madly. I was just there with it.
I could hear it from the headphones. Now I sent the crew out, and I have a couple minutes of my.
I'm part of this group too.
Lovely.
What? Okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. I love the outfits.
But the thing again, like what I'm thinking, looking at that, to be a pop star in a country of like Japan or Korea or China or any of those big powerhouse countries, to be a pop star. Oh my God, this is a hard
they're coming
work.
out. They're coming out. Okay. Oh,
Nice.
2 by 2. Oh no, these are the girls that didn't make it
Mm-hmm.
to the top 20. So
Again,
great.
how nice is that they actually have a chance to show themselves? Like this is a nice thing. I think
Yeah,
this is
very nice.
worth mentioning.
Oh wow, Hawaii looked really nice. A really good walk.
I do want to see which dress Tiny wore.
Oh yeah, me too.
Belgium heels are, oh my God, how high.
Oh, nice. Oh, she's in a rush. Oh, Guatemala. I like it.
Yeah, the top bit is very, very good. But I again, I love when there is live music on a
Yeah.
parade. Oh, how cute! They were so sweet.
Colombia. Let's see.
Maybe Columbus Walk is very pageantry.
Yeah. Oh,
It's very, very like no, very good. But again, remember we were talking. If you're doing very elegant pageant walk, some people don't like the pageant walk. They want
yeah.
they want this walk. Well, I don't know what country that was.
Like Puerto Rico in Earth.
Yeah, like so I think a lot of people would have considered it's too pageant walk. It's like the Americans. But this one, who's this? Guatemala? No.
Oh, I didn't see.
But anyway, she did this kind of effortless walk. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. Love some people like that.
I wanted to see Cote d'Ivoire in that talk. Or maybe she's not a good speaker. I don't know.
Yeah, Guatemala was very, very beautiful. But I love seeing everyone. That's so nice.
Yeah.
We can see that.
You mean like they spend thousands on those dresses?
Yeah.
They have their time on stage, you know? So they can just get their photo.
This red dress.
Oh,
This
you know,
red
El
dress.
Salvador.
Who's that?
She's a
El Salvador.
good walk. Like
Oh,
walker. I thought
that
she was gonna
dress.
make the top 20 as well, but
That dress.
yeah, stunning. Ethiopia, India. India, for example, for me was quite weak for what usually India sends to international talent.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like it's again matter of like which type you actually prefer. Maybe she was just very, very good speaker, but just didn't do the stage that well. And then that's where you have to have equally like you can't just be totally.
Yeah. Mexico.
No, the Mexico dresses was just. Who's that? Macau. Oh, Macau's face. Sorry, but that's like a proper doll.
And Mexico, look at that.
Yeah, but look at this Macau's face. Like she's like a porcelain doll.
Yeah, there is a lot of pink this year on the stage. Pink. Again. Oh, I need to open the door. I'm gonna miss time.
Oh, whoa, who's that? The Peru dress, or what was just before that? This one. There's so many of this type of dresses this year. At least I would say 3 who had the similarish up, the pearls tangling. Oh, Finland is very cute, girl. Like you know, this kind of like a top with the pearls. Like, is that trending right now as the dress design? Probably it is.
Miss UK.
No, it hasn't been UK yet, but I'm saying that there's a lot of those dresses that have this strong pearly shoulder type of thing. I'm seeing at least 3 very similar ideas.
Like everybody tried to go with the pearls because of last year. Andrea winning with pearls, probably. Oh, there she is.
Oh wow, that's a nice dress.
Again, white.
Ukraine has like very similar dress to you.
Yeah,
Oh, Tiny's dress is very couture. I wonder who did that to her.
yeah. I think still it was like lots of things here.
Oh, Panama is very nice, simple, but still like
Yeah,
expensive looking, but not like overly.
I really like this one.
But yeah, I'm intrigued by Tiny's dress. It was very,
Mm.
very there, like very thoughtful, very, like ordered especially for her, probably like made for her. Someone designed that for her. It wasn't like off the rack. So I think like that's a really interesting thing to know. Probably they can post it soon. Who did it?
Like
And
I was just looking into Instagram to see if any designer has posted anything because I was like, I really want to see who designed certain dresses, you know?
But yeah, I'm actually very intrigued about Tiny's dress. It felt very couture, very nice, and like yeah, very cool, very very cool. I wonder if Tiny gets this Europe thing again, like last year UK got. Oh, now they're coming.
Venezuela's dress.
It's very unique again. Like the side, like we've seen the side panels before, but it's like it's a different way of doing it.
It's so elegant, so like
Gabo Verde's dress is too big for her.
yeah.
It's not bad, and I think the top one saves it. I think she just didn't have a dress made for her. Not all have financial means to have that.
Yeah. Oh, Indonesia is also very classic.
Indonesian island, very nice dresses, very
like the top.
poised, very demure.
I don't like the bottom that much of Indonesia, but I like this beautiful dress. Looks good on her. Oh, New Zealand, nice. Eden version.
Yes, very Eden.
Oh,
Honestly, Cuba was not on my radar at all.
who? Cuba?
Yeah, like before, but she's very elegant and very, very nice looking down there. South Africa and Taiwan. Now it looks like she has short hair too for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, Taiwan is very gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. Look at these big eyes. Oh.
But again, we're going back to these camera movements. Stop it. We want to see the girls.
Holy moly, Dominican dress. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. And Australia, those two dresses. I'm saying Dominican borderline has too much of a dress.
Yeah, taking into account the kind of competition that this is.
Yeah.
I think they.
But again, I was told, like I thought my dress was not appropriate. My last competition, I know it wasn't meant for that. I wasn't planning on, that was my last staple dress. But at the same time, so many people said that wasn't an issue. Like that's totally normal dress, and I was like, well, okay.
No, not you.
So the same thing could be with this one,
Yeah, but I think this one is too overpowering when you know what the other girls are wearing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, check! Look at that silhouette that check dress is doing. This is the idea now. A lot of people think that it is about the expense or the garments. It is about how it fits you. Look how this dress fits that Czech girl. She couldn't even walk in that up the stairs, but it did fit her. It complemented her.
Yeah.
I think that's the main idea. A lot of people forget that the dress has to complement the girl. The girl has to wear a dress, not the dress to wear the girl. And stuff, little things like that. It's like it's not the competition for the best designer, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
And I think that was a very good discussion about the Miss Philippines dress during the Grand. Was her dress appropriate for her body type?
Yeah.
Because it was a great dress.
It was not. It made her look disappeared.
But that's what I'm saying. It was a great, expensive designer dress, but was it for her the best dress? You know what I mean? Like,
I love how they're like walking.
Oh, Nigeria's dress again. Nigeria's dress compliments her. I could not wear that dress. She can. That's. I think that's a very good example right now. Picking the right dress.
Okay, I think we're going into the top 10 now, no?
Hmm.
Let me make a note.
But when was the? So what is it? Was this decided based on?
The swimwear.
Oh, okay. So now they're gonna have individual evening wear for
I
the.
think top
Hello.
top 10 and then evening. I'm back. Oh, 8.
Oh wow. Okay. 8.
Top 8?
Wow. Okay.
Our first finalist in the final 8 is
Who is it?
Miss
Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Bolivia. Okay. In all honesty, she has the same similar style look like the last year winner. She has those big, beautiful eyes. She has the sharpness in the face. Like, I think she's very, the look.
Bolivia was top 8 sorry, top 5 last year, wasn't she?
So, yeah. So, what I'm saying is that her look is very universally appealing.
Yeah. Oh, she's the one that
Big
reminds
smile.
me of because of the same smile. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that universally accepted look, like all the little details
Yeah,
you would consider universally appealing look, right? And I think these kind of things do matter.
yeah.
Because again, you have to get the highest medium of all of the judges. You can't be like, oh, she likes this, she doesn't. Indonesia, obviously.
Watching Indonesia, she made it.
Indonesia, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But look at her. Look at her.
Yeah.
Like she is, you know? Yeah, no, undoubtedly very good.
She says like she wants to promote gender equality.
And again, I think you said about the tans and stuff. I think, you see, she has even turned a little bit lighter on her face. Like this is what they do, and this is how they see. I told you, look at like she's very again. Even on European standards, she is drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
And like oftentimes I'm trying to explain a lot of people that, do you understand? And being tall and blonde is not in Estonia is not like you're considered pretty. Like everyone's looking like that, so you're not like anything special. Oh, she's very good, very nice, very beautiful, and I love her dress. I think I like her dress the most, and Nigeria and her. Venezuela.
Yeah.
I think Venezuela and Dominican Republic had the best swim. Again, these are the things that I only had the chance to see preliminary.
Yeah.
I didn't see preliminary interviews.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, how come they wouldn't? Like, I love this dress.
Oh, this is great dress. I didn't even know. I didn't see her for some reason. I don't know. Where was I? Poland.
We have.
I'm telling you, Poland and Bolivia for me again. Why they seem so similar to me?
They smile.
But again, I'm telling you, they're the universal Hollywood beauty. Like they could easily be in a Hollywood movie, and everyone were the lead actresses. Do you understand? Like
they both have like same type smile.
Yeah, and look at the eyes. Like she's just. This is this kind of like demeanor. Like it's not always about like it's just like her eyes and demeanor is like. A very interesting dress as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Hunger Games of the Blondes, which gonna stay on top? New Zealand or Czech Republic? She's even more Eden right now.
Yeah.
But I think like Eden wouldn't be mad if we compare her with someone who's in Miss International top 8,
But
right?
she's very, very, very. It's very similar to her. Yeah.
Yeah. Just some people don't like when they're being compared, but I was just like, hopefully she's not mad because she's top 8 in Miss International, so she, that's a compliment.
Vietnam.
Vietnam, no, absolutely. I think Vietnam was very that the look is that just you can't take your eyes off. Like
Yeah.
you're just like, how can someone be so beautiful? Like sometimes you have those people in front of you. And I think for me personally, Tiny is one of those girls. Like you just look at her and you're like, oh my God, you're so gorgeous.
Yes.
And yeah, and I think
Effortlessly gorgeous.
uh,
Effortlessly gorgeous.
effortlessly gorgeous. Like she's just like has this glow, like, and that's kind of a thing like you need to have. You don't have to be like the prettiest girl.
Last space. Spain. The Battle of the Blondes.
The Battle of the Blondes. And Dominican Republic is not in
And
there.
not Nigeria either.
Yeah, 2 of my favorites are out. Like, so we're getting blonde winner this year. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just have a feeling. I don't know, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a blonde.
Yeah. Not bad. Blonde short hair. So Czech Republic or
I'm gonna like if someone didn't see that before, but I'll mention it again. Imagine Spain gonna win. We're gonna have Miss Earth Australia, Spain here, and imagine if Matilda wins Universe. That would be so funny. And then I said to my partner that if Matilda wins Miss Universe, I'm gonna cut my hair short.
oh yeah. I
Yeah.
want to put my hair short. But Oliver doesn't want me to. But I so want to cut it short. I don't know if I will suit it though. Czech Republic, Spain, Vietnam, and Bolivia. Okay, okay. Oh, question time.
Sometimes even global issues such as sustainable living.
Question time.
The next stage in our competition will be the question and answer challenge. Each finalist will draw a ball from this box, as they're doing that, and be asked a question with the number corresponding to the ball. The delegate will then answer the corresponding question within 30 seconds.
Who do we think
I'd
now?
like to begin with Miss Bolivia. Please give her a round of applause. And her question will be question number 3.
Question number 3. The subject is sustainability.
Sustainability.
What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word sustainability? Please.
Konbanwa, arigatou gozaimasu. The first thing that comes to my head when I hear sustainability is hope, prosperity, and I believe that the most important thing that a human being can have is empathy. And when we're sustainable, we are not just thinking of us, we're thinking of our legacy and what we live to the world. I believe that we come to the world with an ikigai, a purpose in life, and that we have to share this purpose
Wow.
Thank you very
Wow.
much, Miss Bolivia.
That was clever. Answer the question, put it into, future generations, use a Japanese word with ikai. I mean, I mean, let's see how the rest do it. But Bolivia, man, she's nailed it.
Miss Indonesia's question will be number 7.
Number 7. The subject is gender equality.
Gender equality. Oh, she wanted to do gender equality,
What
so
do you
great.
think is the biggest obstacle in achieving gender equality?
Hmm.
皆さん、こんばんは。To me, the hinder of gender equality is only the mindset. As generation, it is our job to know that we are different, but we have the same value, we have the same purpose, and we have the same chance to support gender equality. And me, as the brand ambassador of Rising Girls, a community empowered by UNESCO and the women at Dior, I feel very proud to be the representative for the gender equality. I would like to support women empowerment. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu.
So did they have to give a speech now, or they had a question?
It's a question.
Okay.
So she didn't really answer the question. I feel it was a little bit like sloppy.
Okay.
Um,
Look at this dress. Oh my god, I have a girl crush.
Bolivia was incredible. She was
Was
so
it?
strategic, amazing.
What did she answer?
Question is number
Oh wait, yeah.
Number 5. The subject is politics.
Politics.
Which political figure, man or woman, in the 21st century do you admire the most
Whoa.
and why?
Whoa.
That's fucking hard question.
Konnichiwa. Krasny večer. Good evening, everyone. If I had to choose just one person, I would choose Ursula von der Leyen. She is the first ever woman to be a head of European Commission, and she makes me feel very proud of this achievement. And also, she is working for sustainability. And this is a goal that I truly believe in. I commit into sustainability by working on the goal number 13. It is climate action. I organize 3 cleanup initiatives and 3 planting because I believe every single action matters and we all can make a big difference by small things. Arigato.
This was a very, very, very hard question to answer.
Unfairly hard question, if I'm very honest. This is not an answer. Like, okay, you can
When we got Venezuela.
I have so much to say about it.
And your question will be number 6.
Number 6. The subject is technology. Share with us your thoughts about artificial intelligence.
Okay, AI.
Konbanwa. Good night, everyone. For me, artificial intelligence means a very modern tool which help us to create a lot of things, to help us have a better life. But I also think that we also have to keep the balance between our human essence and our modern society. We have to remember that in this modern world, there's also a heart beating. That's what I think that we have to do with artificial intelligence. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Nah, very blah answer. I mean, it's just like Bolivia's answer was so good. That it's just,
Was it?
wow.
I think Venezuela's answer was for a, again, non-English speaker,
Yeah.
decent enough to cater a lot of people who do not speak English as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, like sometimes they say that if you're a fluent English speaker, it's actually backfiring you because you use too fancy
many.
words.
Yeah.
Number 2 it is. The subject is leadership.
Leadership.
Name some of the qualities of a good leader that you believe are the most important in today's society.
What was the question though?
What are the qualities of a leader that you believe are important?
Okay, so and then she brought an example. Okay, that was fine. Yeah. Again, I think Poland for a non-native speaker.
Question
Yeah.
is number 4.
Number 4. The subject is environment.
Okay, that's easier than 11.
Environmental problem or issue that you are personally concerned about the most, and why? Please.
Good evening, everyone. Kia ora, konbanwa. I believe the biggest issue right now for the environment is climate change. It affects everyone. It affects everyone globally. It affects our ecosystems and our society. I believe we need to create a change, and us doing sustainability and pageantry is a good step towards that already. We need to respect our land. We need to respect our world because we are inheriting it to the next generation, and they deserve a beautiful planet. Thank you.
Oh shit!
I know. They're
Dear God, I
went
couldn't.
wild. But
Okay. So yeah, like her answer was something that people generally tend to like.
yeah,
I'm not saying that was the best in-depth answer, but it was this kind of that people are like,
yeah.
but actually didn't say much.
The subject is education.
Education.
What has been the most significant global development that affected your generation's educational system?
Thank you for your question. Konbanwa. I think it is the emergence of global educational system during the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of the COVID-19, we have to stay at home and learning online. So it is a change for the growth of the EdTech development. And I hope that students will have more chance to explore the opportunity for learning through EdTech. It's supposed to the SDG number 4, quality education. Thank you. Kokoro kara makasa o moshiagemasu.
I disconnected halfway through the answer, so like she was not saying anything for me. So then I was like, I don't really know where you're going to, and didn't really listen. Okay, last one.
And your question is number 8.
The subject is economics.
Economics.
Despite seeing progress and job opportunities, many people remain poor. What
Whoa.
can be done to
Oh,
reduce the poverty rate?
I already forgot what the first half of the question was. That's my issue. My biggest. I don't understand the question.
Of being a medical student, and this year I'm going to be graduated officially as a doctor. But since I was a little girl, I have always questioned to myself why, in another part of the world, there is a woman like me with the same dreams and aspirations, but with the difference that she has no voice because she has less rights or opportunities than me. I don't know why, but for some reason, today is me who is here, having the opportunity to be the voice to all of those women that nowadays still don't have it. And that's precisely what I would like to do if I were chosen as the next Miss International. I would like to raise awareness
Is she doing the trick?
of ensuring an quality education for everyone without discrimination as the perfect tool to finish with poverty. I believe we can change the world with our actions, and this is the perfect platform to do it. Thank you.
So when you don't have time constraint, you can do this style. Because if you have a time constraint, you might not have the time to do the ending where you actually tie it to the question, right?
Because I mean, I was like, oof, 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 and then she tied that.
Yeah. So that's the thing. If you don't have the time constraint, you can do that.
Yeah. So in a way, that was a good answer.
in a way, exactly. But again, this is the thing. This is, you know, that was rehearsed. That was on point rehearsed, and that's I'm always so bloody jealous of people who remember what they're saying. So
Right?
so what I'm saying is that overall, it's a very good one. So I think I like that more a little bit more than I like the New Zealand, but New Zealand was a good one.
Oh no, they're doing a little parade with their gowns.
Yeah.
I mean, I think from me,
Can you elaborate what Bolivia said?
oh, Bolivia was incredible. She literally tied that, like, she answered the question. She tied that to the new generations, kind of like saying like what she wants to do. She used a Japanese word like ikai that tied that with
Ikigai?
ikigai. Sorry, yeah, ikigai that ties with the question. That was very strategic and really
Very strategic.
very well. Amazing, really good. So to me, the best ones have been Bolivia, New Zealand, Poland, and Spain so far.
Mm-hmm. What did Poland say?
Poland is the one that was talking about the, like she said, like Kamala Harris,
Oh, okay.
about the leader, and in a way,
Yeah, that was, again, it was enough sloppy to come across very authentic. And sometimes I like it because like, if you're a non-English speaker and you're not every day speaking the English,
yeah,
then it's normal to stumble upon the words and da 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 da. But then you have to look a little bit more depth. Like, you can't only look the presentation of it, you know, like, is it very flowy?
Indonesia, for example, in my opinion, fucked up
Mm.
with the answer, because the answer was gender equality, which is what she says she's working or she's been doing during her whole reign. And the answer was like, if this is something that you've been doing, it's your bread and butter, you should know how to answer.
Okay, yeah, true.
Even though you are nervous, you will have the vocabulary to be able to.
Yeah, exactly. You have the English vocabulary. If you talk about politics and you don't know the vocabulary because you're not into politics and you don't want to take stand on anything, perfectly fine. But if you, yeah, exactly. If I'm talking about, I don't know, body image and da 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 da, like, I need to know about the vocabulary, even though, because the study materials are in English.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like, for example, poor Czech Republic. That question was like,
honestly, I think unfairly hard question. I think it's literally this kind of like sets you to fail, like launches you to fail. Like, what's the expression in English?
yeah. It sets you to fail. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think this is this typical thing that they want you, like, for me, it's a little bit like, let's put a beautiful blonde lady on the standpoint and ask her a very complicated political question. Yes, you can answer that really well. And if you ask any English girl right now, obviously they will answer it well. But yeah, I mean, it was very, very, and especially it was long.
Very long.
Oh my God, she looked back while she took a step.
I know. I was just gonna say that.
Wow.
Wow.
Venezuela.
I was gonna say, like, this is incredible.
Yeah, but if Bolivia did well in that, but there has not been a Bolivian winner, no? So I think that's actually a very, Bolivia in general, I think, hasn't been anywhere in pageantry.
I'm checking.
In general, like, just like a Bolivia, like, has had like a placements. Obviously, I'm not talking about placements, but I'm talking about like that.
No, she's not been. She was there in the top 5 last year. So yes, why not?
But in general, I don't see Bolivia much in any pageantry.
No. I mean, as I said, like, I like this top 5 because it's very. I like the top 20 in general.
Top 20 was gorgeous. I gorgeous mix of different things.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Obviously, I'm sad that Tiny wasn't there. I think Tiny is a gorgeous human being. She is drop dead, beautiful, every aspect, and she's very good speaker. But again, you have 71 countries, like, you have to make the cut, right?
question, because I'm just seeing that they're all pretty tall. Was there any like shorter girl in that top 20?
I don't know. I haven't really seen them standing next to each other that well.
That'll be interesting to see.
Do you know what I just realized? One of those things I remember, like remember I said that it was the one of the best experiences because I didn't feel like favoritism that much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the organization being like it showing any favoritism, not with the like picking girls for publicity. Yeah, like there were certain girls who got the Miss Paris and stuff like that. Like you understand that they're a little bit more, but generically we all got the same experiences like they showed there, right? But I don't remember this kind of thing that you saw like a favoritism by the organization visibly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like no one talked about us. No one really.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I'm just thinking
ever.
that, oh yeah, Indonesia is a little bit shorter, but all of them are like pretty much the same height.
Yeah. I just why I remembered that is just because like right now, you know, I was already thinking about the Saturday one. So where you can obviously see visible, you know, they're showing it off, you know, like, and I think that's another good thing about this organization. Why it's such a diverse patch of weird, random, like not weird in a bad way, but like weird in pageantry or random in pageantry countries in top 20, because you didn't really know what they like. They had never showed any favoritism to anyone, you know.
And then Madly, we need to say hello to the 600 people that are currently
Wow.
So, hello everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, it has dropped now a little bit. Now that the presenters are on, now there not many people watching. But
no, but that's the thing. I think they're watching when it's on. Like it's also the time wise. Like people are just tuning in and tuning out. They're looking what's happening.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is like yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, another break. Come on, we want to see, because now we've already done the on a stage question.
Mm-hmm.
There was another question, no, in the top 5.
I think isn't that a speech or something?
I don't remember.
Because I remember my year there was a speech.
Oh yeah, there is a speech. You are right. There is a speech, like a 3-minute or something like, or 2 minutes or whatever speech. Because I remember Harriet was telling me that when she did her speech, that you can see the clock counting down.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess there's speech when you are in the top 5.
But that's the thing. Like it's such a like. I remember my year, Philippines won, the most amazing girl ever. Like she has had. Oh my god! After that, that was she won a little bit after there was tsunami in Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
So her platform and speech was all about, and like people had a lot of emotions around it, and obviously, but she was one of those winners that I think none of the girls had this like a feeling like why she, like it was like in a way that we kind of saw it coming, but saw it coming in a very positive note.
Yeah.
And I think that, and after that, you know, she had like a heart surgery. Like she has had like a tough life after that, you know. But she's still in pageantry, and I think she's like training or something like that. But she's very, very amazing girl.
So you did 2013?
13, yeah. And yeah, she was very, very amazing girl. Like, but I don't really remember who was the top 5 or stuff. I remember top 5 was New Zealand was top 5 because I remember that she did her dress the night before.
Okay, Miss International 2013.
Mm-hmm.
It was Philippines the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Netherlands first runner-up.
Yeah, Netherlands is the Holland.
Yeah. New Zealand second runner-up.
Mm-hmm.
Hungary third runner-up, and Colombia fourth runner-up.
Mm-hmm. And I think there was one of the Latina girls. Was it Costa Rica? What happened to Costa Rica is actually one of those pageant girls' nightmares. So because most of us did our own hair and makeup, I don't really remember why. I honestly, I don't remember why. I think there were makeup and hair team, but I just don't remember why. And then what happened to her is that just before the finals, she stepped on her curling iron. burning curling iron. I know. And her leg was all like literally like this bit where you're like the
Yeah,
thing
the
up on the
back-
bottom of your leg is.
yeah.
So why I know it because she was like when they're standing there on those steps and she was
Yeah.
in front of me and I actually literally like I had to carry her back. So she couldn't really walk or do anything anyway. Like she was in such pain.
You know, this is why I kept saying, like, when you were not here when we were watching the national costume, but there were a couple of girls that were going barefoot, and I was like, I will never risk going barefoot on a stage when other girls have been wearing outfits where anything can fall, and then you can step on it, and then you are screwed for the rest of the competition, because if it really injures you, you won't be able to do a proper walk in the rest of the rounds.
Absolutely. And I'm telling you, like even in a dressing room, if you're ever competing, if you're ever watching, never be barefoot, never, because the beads and stuff they're coming off from people's dresses and stuff, they are bloody painful. Like I did that mistake last time. Like I stepped and it was so like it struck the nerve on my heel. Oh, that was painful. So it was, yeah. So what I'm saying is that she was so like, I think that was Costa Rica, if I remember correct.
Okay.
But yeah, it was such a great year. But yeah, this is the thing. Who's watching now? Another fun story. What happened that year that I think in Miss International times hasn't really happened much. That happened that they called the wrong girl, and the reason was that to the top, was it top 15 back then? They called. So basically, there's a sash called Netherlands, right? But who doesn't know, Netherlands is also called Holland in their own language, and Europe we often call Holland. But what happened was, because the sash said Netherlands, no one knew, like with the speakers and stuff, like they were crackly, everyone heard Poland, like it's so easy to make this mistake. And so the Poland girl thought she got into top 15, 16 or whatever that was that year. And then
15.
in the backstage, the Netherlands girl will call like, no, it was you.
Oh.
So that's, again, she was first runner up and she was great, amazing. I got along with her so well. So yeah, it's kind of interesting in a sense of like but it's just like, where did that come from? Like she was Netherlands, always Netherlands. Why did you suddenly where? So, but that's the thing about the translations and the things that, because in different countries the names are different, and when you're doing the translation rather than reading what's written in English, right? So if it's in Japanese, maybe it's Holland. I don't know. So yeah, that was a little bit of an unfortunate situation, but yeah, it all settled out eventually. So I'm happy to see Poland this time, actually Poland in top 20 or what it was.
You ask where people are watching us from, so we have a lot of people from Indonesia.
Hi Indonesia.
Venezuela,
I love Indonesia.
and Vietnam. Oh, and we have another comment about cooking show.
Oh yeah, there's always a kind of, do you know what? Like I said to last time, do you know, I'm fan of the word cooking show because I mean, honestly, MasterChef, one of the most watched shows ever. If pageants would be as much watched show as cooking shows and MasterChef, that would be amazing. And also, that shows that they're cooking up amazing meals there. I mean, literally, look at that. Like,
I can
what?
touch you like this. Hello.
You're cute.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm back.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to Indonesia.
Oh, we have it from the US as well. People watching. Hello.
I'd really like to go because, like, obviously, I've only been to Bali and I've been to Gili Islands, so that's considered,
To Bali.
No, I won't. Like, Indonesia is so much more than Bali. Like, I've been to Lombok and Bali, but Indonesia is so much bigger and there's so much more than just like, because that's the thing, is it's such a big country and so diverse. Like, I would like to go to so many places in Indonesia. Like, I absolutely adored my time there.
So maybe after a while, maybe next year, this channel has gone great. We are great commentators, and then there's going to be a pageant in Indonesia. They're going to invite us to go
Yeah,
there
exactly.
and do a trip after.
Absolutely.
So we're putting that out in the universe.
We're putting it out in the universe. We're coming, and we are exactly showing how well. And do you know what? The thing about all of these Southeast Asia and Asia in general, I love being there. And there's this particular reason is that when you're like interacting with these people, and like from my pageant times when I was younger, so it's like been a long time. I'm telling they Miss International in 2013. The way that they are supporting their own candidate, like I know it sounds silly, but like a lot of countries don't understand what it is actually to feel that you know that your country is supporting you.
Yeah.
Like never stop that. Whoever watches that, never stop supporting your own candidate. Like you don't know what it feels like. This is like oftentimes in Europe and here, pageantry is in a state where contestants only get criticism. They don't get support. And the thing is that no matter what you're doing, you're never going to be like good enough. And you like, we don't have those finances. We don't have these means. And our hair and makeup never going to look as polished as those like, you know, Latin countries or Asian countries. But the main thing, we don't know what it feels like when our country supports us.
Yeah.
And like all of those pageant fans, like never stop supporting your own candidate. Don't bash other countries, but support your own candidate. This is just,
you can see that in the comments right now, like, you know, Indonesia, Vietnam, they're like really there supporting their girls. And it would be nice to be able to see that as well from the rest of the countries. Like, I think like the UK, like some directors have really tried to get people supporting, but it's only the pageant community doing that support, and it's not enough. It's not like the country. It's not like they do with football, for example.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't have to be a football fan, but you still support your country to succeed in football. So I think the same with pageantry is like, because it's such a like a diverse sport, like you have to have 3 or 4 elements, you know, like a triathlon or a decathlon in Olympics, you know, and you knowing like that's the thing. Like I think recently in Paris Olympics there was this Filipino athlete who was not considered front runner, but like the way that he was supported. Oh my God! Like that was just. It was just such a nice thing to see. And like I remember when I started pageants, like I had a lot of media back home. Like I had so much media back home, and it was mostly negative from the media, from the people. Oh, no. And then it kind of like instilled this inherent not feeling good enough to me in that sense. Yeah. But I got so much support from around the world, like from Philippines, from Latin countries. I was like, oh my God, someone actually says nice things. Like I was just like, oh my God, like that just literally just, I don't know, that just still makes me cry. I got so much support from all around the world, and it was very, very important back then.
So what do you think will need to change for people to start supporting their own countries more? Like having a winner in an international pageant, or
do you know what? I think it's one of those things is to have like a local winner or local spokesperson who I'm trying to articulate my idea now because again I'm not native English speaker. So the idea, what I'm trying to say is that you have to approach it as you have something to say. You are a big deal, and the things that you talk about, they matter. Until you feel that you're inferior, and then until you think you're not a big deal, and until you think that you're just a pageant girl, it's not going to change.
Yeah.
Right? So until you don't think that you should be heard. But the problem comes that because there is no external validation, it's hard to find it inside of you. And, you know, push it out to the other communities and stuff like that. And, you know, just go out and about talking about things, not from the perspective of, oh, beauty doesn't matter. We're not just beauty queens anymore. We have ethos. We are community workers. We don't need to say that the previous was bad or the previous was not good enough. And well, I think we have to like find this subtle playground where we acknowledge pageants are pageants, but we are doing it the way modern women are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Previous wasn't bad. Our ancestors, in a way, what they did was good for the time they were doing it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
The same with sports, like how much the, like even 100 meters, like the time, the winner's time, the Olympic like medal time, how much they've changed,
yeah.
right?
So like people that are watching, and you guys, I mean, we see a lot of people from Indonesia and Vietnam, Venezuela. Like you guys are coming from countries that really support their girls a lot. What do you think we should do, or all the countries should do, or what needs to change for them to support their contestants as much as you support them?
Yeah, so it's a very good question, because what makes you support your girl? Well, like what makes you want to follow her reign? What makes you want to listen to her? It's not just about the stuff that she does. It's I think there's much more, and I think that it's very good to put it out there, this question,
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely, absolutely. Because we would like to, yeah, we would like to know. Genuinely.
Absolutely, and that's a sincere question. That's not like, it's a
No,
very
yeah, no,
sincere
absolutely,
question.
yes. Yeah. Very, like, we really want to know, because we would like to be able to, like, for our own countries, to be able to give them.
So we are fighting for Europe. In a sense of like getting it back out there, because first big winners, they were from Europe. Like Europe used to
Yes,
be
they were.
very good.
We're back. Okay.
Miss International 2024. Now, let's get started announcing some special awards.
Special
Briefly
awards.
announcing first the Continental
Ooh,
Queen.
continental.
Countries and regions represented by the delegates were divided into 4 continental groups, and the recipients of this award were voted to be the representative of their continental group.
Nigeria should be one of them.
Yep.
Blessed to say that the winners of this award are those who have the best
Hopefully.
rapport with their fellow contestants. Without further ado, first is Miss International
Africa.
and the award goes to Miss Cabo Verde.
Oh.
Also
okay.
good.
Yes.
We were Nigeria, Cabo Verde, both very, very good.
Congratulations, Cabo Verde. Good.
Cabo Verde is doing good. Just Miss Earth, they were also like up there.
Yeah.
Miss International.
But she was in top 20 though.
The award goes to
No, she was not.
No?
Cuba.
No. Miss America, Cuba. What is my list?
No, they were.
Cuba, Miss America. Yes, she was in the top 20.
Yeah, but Cabo Verde was also.
Yeah. They were both.
Cote d'Ivoire wasn't.
They were.
International Asia Pacific. The award goes to
The one.
Miss Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's so cute.
And our final
Europe.
Continental Queen, Miss International Europe,
Check then.
goes to Miss Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. Sorry, yeah. Ireland wasn't in top 8.
Yeah.
So the ones who were in top 20, like this year, they picked the ones from top 20.
Yeah.
But okay, it's fair enough. Last year it was UK. This year is Ireland. So
Yeah.
Team United Kingdom, like Great Britain and the Isles.
No.
British Isles.
Kingdom.
British Isles. Ireland is included in British Isles.
Oh, the president is coming now to say some words. Say some words. Oh no, yeah. No. They're going to give them the sash.
Okay, very cute.
Very good. We like this. Mhm.
それでは皆様に贈呈を
I just love how they come with like everything like so well prepared to give them the and like these women that have the trays, they all have a sash. This is like 2024. Do we know who like are they like contestants for something else?
I think they are Miss Japan, Miss International Japan.
Like the runner-ups?
Yeah, I think so.
お願いいたします。
Oh, it's so cute.
いいでしょうか。はい、OK だそうです。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。
Once again, congratulations to the winner of the Miss International Continental Queen, Miss Cabo Verde, Miss Cuba, Miss Japan, and Miss
So I'm just I had to check up our facts before we can't say wrong. What is British Isles? What is Great Britain? What is United Kingdom? So I just was checking that
Okay.
right now.
Let us know.
So British Isles is from Great Britain, Ireland, Isle of Man, and the inner and outer something, and Northern Isles of Orkney and Shetland. Shetland is close to the Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all of the isles around the
Islands.
British, basically. So that's Ireland is considered into that, but Great Britain, United Kingdom, and stuff like that, there's no Ireland included.
Yeah. Only Northern Ireland in United.
Hmm. And that's a different country. So yeah, so that's
Okay, Miss Fitness is who?
fitness.
Miss Fitness? Honduras.
Oh, of course. Of course. She's great.
Doesn't she look a little bit like Lee Hutch?
Lee Hutchinson. I wanted to say that before, and then I was like, maybe I should not.
She's like so elegant. She's the same.
No, but I'm telling you, Leah is like she's very. I think like she's definitely should like compete again soon. Like she's
I
very.
hope so.
She has this like a.
One totally.
Peru.
Peru, Miss Evening.
Finally, Miss Photogenic.
Miss Photogenic.
Awarded to the delegate who best
Whoa.
captured her stay in Japan through her personal photos. In other words, she had the most endearing photos throughout the pageant period.
And the award goes to Miss Mexico.
Mexico, of course. Of course. She's like a doll. She's stunning. Of course, it was gonna be Mexico. Yeah. Ooh, 700 of you watching. Hello, everybody.
皆様ご紹介申し上げます。株式会社ウェールコーポレーション取締
We're
役
close to
営業
see
本部長
who is gonna make that top 5.
株式会社ボルド
Listen to their statements and then going on to
役社長
the final placements. And I hope they do it pretty quick because I need to go in like 50 minutes. So I hope that it's not another break. Because if that's the case, I think we're gonna have to stop the live unless Madly can continue it. Because your girl needs to go at that time, and this is taking 1,000 years to do. So we'll see. We'll see. He's so cute. Oh, I love how they organize. He was holding the hand like this. It's so cute.
who is the one in best in evening gown?
Peru.
So 2 of those were not in top, but Honduras was, right? No.
Honduras was in top, yes,
Yeah.
but Mexico and Peru were not.
Okay. But I'm honestly like thinking like best in evening gown was not in top.
Yeah.
But maybe
Yeah.
that's like a best in like best evening gown, not like
Yeah.
you know like the best gown they chose that's the best gown.
Mhm. Yeah, because she did not compete in evening gown.
No.
So yeah, it has to be like best evening gown design. Like what I was saying, like I need to leave at 1, so I hope it finishes by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, top 5, top 5, top 5.
The fourth runner-up of the 2024 International
Wait, what?
goes to
Oh, it's results already?
Miss Indonesia.
Oh, Indonesia, 5th place.
Oh, I think what they're doing is that they're like leaving. It's not going to be like 2 people holding hands. They're going to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving right along, the third runner-up of Miss International 2024 is Miss Venezuela.
Whoa.
But again, like they all.
Yeah, the answers. The answers.
Yeah, I think in the top they all get recognition. Like they get the sash, they get the little crown.
Yeah.
So it's cute still.
Miss Spain.
Spain. Yeah,
Oh,
so
interesting.
it's gonna be Czech Republic and
And the first
Bolivia.
New Zealand.
of Miss
New
International
Zealand is winning.
2024
But why Bolivia can't?
Oh no, Bolivia, yeah.
Miss Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Oh, first runner-up Bolivia. Okay, then it's New
Oh, yeah,
Zealand.
it's top 8 to top 5. Never mind. So now the winner is New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. New Zealand, yeah. So are we going to have a blonde short?
それでは贈呈に移ります。プレゼンターの皆様、ご紹介申し上げます。遠州茶道総家13世
They're gonna get crowned now.
長男小堀宗実様。
Okay, okay, okay. The blonde winner. Hey, Spain, second runner-up after having only 2 days to prep.
Oh, honestly, that's good.
Wow.
So what's it? Czech Republic, Poland, New Zealand, Vietnam. Okay, these 4, yeah? Vietnam, New Zealand, Poland, or Czech Republic. Okay, Vietnam or New Zealand then?
Huh?
Vietnam or New Zealand then?
Although Vietnam's answer was not good.
But it wasn't bad either.
プレゼンターの方をご紹介申し上げます。サープラヤエクスプレ
It was just like,
Vietnam, I disconnected halfway through because I was like being like, what are you talking like?
but that's the thing. Maybe they like this kind of answer,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. We don't know. We don't know. I mean,
Mhm.
I hope New Zealand.
日本芸術委員会公益社団法人一点一
Do we have cooking show comments?
宮田良平
No.
No cooking shows.
No cooking shows.
俳優 NPO スマイルフリーズ世界子ども基金主催藤原紀香様
Let's see. We almost have 1,000 of you watching at the moment. So
888. Haha.
すぐエナセンター作家デザイナー星野純子様で観光庁長官田畑博様
thank you so much, everybody that is watching with us.
Honestly.
So excited. By the
Yeah.
way, we want to remind everybody that if you want to come on camera with us to comment, you can. You just need
Yeah.
to let us know. And we send you the link and we'll invite you in.
Mhm.
So remember, now this is finishing, but Saturday night, Saturday to Sunday, we are going to be doing Miss Universe. So if you want to join us on screen to comment, please let us know. We'll send you the link and we'll invite you in.
Mhm.
we want to make this like a proper watch party with everybody's comments and everybody's opinions. We want to see as if it was like as a group of friends watching the pageant together.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, she doesn't look very happy. The woman in the kimono.
But the
Oh, she's
outfits
so
are just
sad.
like,
Yeah, she's not happy. The woman in the kimono. She's like, why am I on the side? I'm in love with Venezuela's dress.
yeah. Oh, look at the little crowns. They're so gorgeous.
So cute. Indonesia.
No, don't put, yeah, correct. Good girl. Indonesia. You know how the sash goes on, even if the others don't.
Indonesia, amazing.
Oi, the crown is too big.
Oh, how? She's like, can I close them? Oh no.
No, I'm just feeling like the short blonde hair
they
right
also
now is like
look,
trending.
Look, they also get a little plaque.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, they gave her the wrong.
No, they did that same thing. I'm telling you, that's my pet peeve.
Ah, the other way around. Just get that through. There we go.
He's so cute.
Personera, Bolivia.
I love her earrings. They're so funny, like
Yeah.
funky.
I mean, Bolivia has done amazing. Like that answer was chef's kiss. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Okay, come on. Hurry up. We want to see who won.
And they're like, let's do it quicker. Let's do it quicker. Let's do it quicker.
We're paying for the venue. Come on.
No, honestly, I know one pageant in the UK, like they were kicking people out just because they were like, the venue wanted them out. It was just like the venue was like, boom, boom, boom.
And then she's like, I'll put it back correctly.
No, but she has the perfect hair for that. Like she knows where it goes. Like
Yeah.
if one country knows how to put on a crown, it's Venezuela.
Yeah.
All of the prizes have now been awarded, and we will move on to making a quick competitive.
I wonder what's the thing with this is Bolivia's crown. Like I just want to know if it's the crown or is it just.
I think maybe the crown is like maybe just they need to like mold because it's metal, so I'm pretty sure that you can like
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
The judge guy was not happy either. He had the Estonian face. My partner always says, "You put a stone in Estonian." I'm like,
Yeah, no, it is definitely like the crown is too straight. It needs to be like they need to mold it a little bit because if you see a Spain, for example, it's more like it's round, like I don't know, you know what I mean? But she's holding it for dear life. There, like
but it's like leaning on the little bun thingy, so it's not gonna fall off. Hopefully.
yeah, but she cannot really do anything with it.
Yeah, she's like.
That's how much it goes. Like, I love the hovering crowns since the Philippines, Miss Universe Philippines. That was
Oh my god, that was so funny. Like that was. Honestly, I love Chelsea. Like she's different type of pageant girl. Like she's just different. She's just out of this world.
come on. We want another winner.
Wiener.
2024ミスインターナショナルの発表となります。
And now,
And now,
International 2024.
発表に先立ちまして、2024
is it gonna be?
インターナショナルに渡されますクラウンとともに、2023ミスインターナショナルアンドレア・ルビオさんの登場です。
Please
Of
welcome
course.
our Miss International 2023, wearing her crown for the final time, Miss Andrea Rubio.
Let's see the gown. Oh, nice. Beautiful gown.
And now, the moment has arrived.
Ooh.
The time has come to announce the new Miss International. Who will it be? The new Miss International of 2024 is Miss Vietnam.
Vietnam!
I told you. Oh my god.
Yay! What was Vietnam last winner?
Congratulations, Vietnam. I think we had a lot of Vietnam people
Yeah,
watching.
Vietnam.
No,
Vietnam.
look at her. Like she is.
Yes.
She is.
1 second. When was Vietnam last? Has never won Vietnam? It's the first winner for Vietnam.
Is it?
I'm gonna double check again, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's the first Vietnam winner.
Wow.
Congratulations, Vietnam!
Congratulations,
Yay!
Vietnam. Honestly, this is the best thing ever. Like first time.
I like seeing those things. I like seeing that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all of the Vietnamese!
Yay! Look at her. Like she's so gorgeous, and she the dress is just like.
Yeah.
It's
And-
not too much. It's not too little. It's just
Yeah. And another bun. So it's like same as Andrea
Yeah.
last year. Oh, nice. I like seeing that. History
Yeah.
made again. First Vietnam winner of Miss International in 2024. Absolutely stunning.
Now I'm wondering where the crown goes.
We'll see now. There she goes. There she goes.
Is it open from behind?
No, I think it's circle. It's all circle. It's all one thing. Yeah, it's just one circle.
I think you just have to get it in.
Yeah, she's gonna have to try to put it like inside of the bun. Oh yeah, perfect size. And then, oof, yeah, because the bun is a little bit low on the back. Okay, good, good, good,
Oh,
perfect.
lovely.
Uh,
Very cute.
yay! Okay, guys, this is the end of Miss International. We've had a really nice watch party. We had 1,200 people of you watching with us. Thank you so much. This is absolutely incredible.
Honestly, I think her hair was actually perfect. Look how well it just stays there now.
It was meant for the crown.
Yeah.
And did she do the hair herself? Because that is skills.
Yeah, no, I don't know honestly. Like, I think there is hair and makeup team. You know, things have changed with a lot of like with 11 years. So, but I mean, honestly, like she's just drop dead gorgeous.
Okay. Yes, your winner.
Very nice.
Oh, she's stunning.
She's stunning. Like honestly, I'm just like wow.
She reminds me, one second, let me quickly see. The year that Harriet won, like 2019, it was Thailand, I believe, that won. And it looks very similar, isn't she? Yeah, Thailand won. Let me see. Oh, no. She's not that similar. What is she? No, there's no photos of her. Oh, no, yeah. She looks very similar to Thailand's 2019 winner. Oh, wait, she's talking.
Into Miss International, and now I'm the first Miss International from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Finally, I can prove that I deserve all the love and support from my audience and fans from Vietnam and around the world. Thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu.
Yay.
But I think that's the thing. We don't know if the scoring was added on top of each other, right?
Yeah.
And I also said the style of her answer could have been appealing for people who are not native in English.
Yeah, that can be. I mean, I say like for me, I disconnected halfway through the answer because one, I was not really understanding some of the words that she was saying, and two, I feel like there were so many concepts going in at the same time that I got confused. But as we said, like that might be what they like.
And maybe they understood it, and this is the thing, like how they are able to hear it, and maybe they understood the words, and like so there's so many little variables. You know, us looking at the screens don't get it. You know,
Yeah.
you get it when you're in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for watching with us.
Congratulations! So Venezuela, Bolivia, Spain, and who was the last one?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Lovely. That's a nice little bunch.
Yeah, really nice. And we'll wait for you all in a couple of days for Miss
on
Universe.
Saturday, and Tiny's dress is so gorgeous in the background. I love it. But yeah, on Saturday we're gonna have a big watch party. So if you want to join, just join us. And secondly, you can already send us any questions or stuff that you want us to discuss prior to that. So we're gonna start probably a little bit earlier just to have a little chat in. And if you have any questions or anything you want us to discuss, all the like background information, like we've gathered some bits and bobs from the socials that we've noticed that's been going around regards of who might be the winner or what's happening with the organization. So if you have anything you want us to include, just send us over. We're not going to name names or anything. We're just going to discuss the overall idea that's been discussed.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, see you Saturday.
Bye.
Bye. I'm ending the live stream now.